marching to the death. Talk about the globe, standing 10 toes with your theory to the test. Theory to the test. We be the SPS. We be the SPS. Raw marching to the death. Raw marching to the death. Show me what you know. Beliefs and principles. And say it with your chest. And say it with your chest. Melanin popping, and we gonna see conversation, reality. What you want, we got what you need. A dose of the truth, a brick of the street. Gotta touch grass when you on this scene. Sometimes seem too gray to me. Either it is or it ain't. Gotta keep it tall. Small thoughts, R.I.P. Flawed in all. Righteous call. Growth tall. BS fall. Pull your stack. Break your guard. Stereotypes can't play this long. Throw your scripts against this wall. Talking points to your flaw. Legs to limb. Take this wall. Gotta keep it trill. Gotta keep it raw like yes. Or punch it to the death. Or punch it to the death. Talk about the globe. Standing 10 toes with your theory to the test. Theory to the test. We be the SBS. We be the SBS. Or punch it to the death. Or punch it to the death. Show me what you know. Beliefs and principles. And say it with your chest. And say it with your chest. Too extreme to ever be. Bring balance to how you think. Do it make sense? Will it really work? Put it to the test. Tell me what you seen, what you heard, will it really be? Did you fail? Did it succeed? Hey, what you want? Here's what you need. Get out your brain and get on your feet. SPSPOD, RAW, and we need you to tap that blue leaf. Chop it up, tap it in, and let's speak. Let's see the trap of the nerd, the hot girl swerve, the wife, the husband, the bee. The single, the baddie, the righteous, the ratchet, all get a chance to speak. SPS, or punch it to the death, or punch it to the death. Talk about the globe, standing 10 toes with your theory to the test. Theory to the test. We be the SPS. We be the SPS. Or punch it to the death, or punch it to the death. Show me what you know. Beliefs and principles, and say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Check.
Welcome to the SPS podcast. You are now tuned in. I am your host and moderator, DJ Strata, and we are the Raw Bunch. What's going on? What's up? What's up with it? Good people.
What's up, man? How y'all doing?
Hello.
Good. How you? Hey, what's up, Kim? Hey, Kim, you with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
For sure. You gonna turn your camera on for us? You gonna be shy?
No, I'm shy.
That's crazy, Kim. That's wild. Yo.
She said she was in traveling. Were you able to get your boo to come on?
Yeah, he's right here with me.
Okay. All right. So y'all are together. Okay, cool.
Curve.
Say it again.
Curve.
Perv?
Corvette.
Corvette. Okay. I heard that completely crazy. My bad. I got cocktails in front of me. What's up, brother? How are you?
All right, you?
I'm good, brother. Listen, man, to introduce all the guests, man, like I said, y'all now tuned in to the SPS podcast. And what I've been doing, or what we've been doing all week, is I've been walking down the different dynamics of relationships, right? So last week we did a show with single mentality people. We had a single guest that came on. She was describing her experience that was successful. Now we in part 2 of the series where we're talking to 2 couples about couple things. Now, this is still an open panel. So again, if you are in the chat, if you are tapped in and you want to join, I'll drop the StreamYard link shortly. But we're going to talk about the things that we deal with as a couple. And what I mean by couple is someone that's boyfriend, girlfriend, not quite married. So they're either engaged or about to get there. But now we're in this phase of the conversation where we're talking to people that are together, that are either working towards marriage or, you know, they kind of where they want to be. So I felt this on the right as the host that I definitely got to bring, you know, my old lady in the building. So you know, world. This is T. This is my old lady.
Hello.
Hello.
What's good? What's good? Hey, Bino, we can't hear you.
Oh no, I was just saying, nice to meet you. Hey, nice to meet you.
For sure. You know, this damn California sun be getting on my nerves. Boy, it's dark as hell. This nigga. But yeah, man, let's get to it, man. Britt, what's good with you?
Nothing much. Just chilling. Just here to enjoy on the conversation piece. And Bino, I don't even know why you up here because we just talked in the back chat, but I'm gonna get your ass.
So why the hell you up here?
Because you
Why the hell
said
you
you
up here?
won't motherfucking comment up here. Look, don't put the shades on. Take them motherfucking shades off. No. Because he said she ain't coming, so I ain't coming. So why
Don't
you
be
up
talking
here?
about what we talk about in our meetings. Don't
I
talk
can't
about
hear nothing he's saying. I can't hear nothing he's saying. So
why you up here?
Bino, what's up? What's good, Bino? How you been, bro? What you doing? What you got going
I've
on
been
this
trying to
week,
keep
Friday?
the nets away. You know, it's a worldwide how you say it, Britt? It's a worldwide infestation of nets. So I've been trying to fight them all the way. Then I got up here was another
I'm
one.
gonna
Ain't
X
that
out and come
something?
back because I can't hear him. I need to hear what the hell he's saying.
All right, Brittany, come back.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Kim, and say the brother's name one more time.
Corvette.
Corvette.
Like
You got-
Corvette,
Uh-huh.
Corvette, but it's Corvette.
Corvette. How y'all doing this pre-Friday, man? What y'all got going on?
Chilling.
That's what it is, man. We're glad to have y'all here as a host. We got more people that's gonna be pulling in, and we got another couple that had a prior engagement. They'll be here a little later, but Brittany trying to get her sound together. But I think it's gonna be a dope conversation. What's up, Bino?
Send it to him.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll tap in with him and make sure that he got it. But yeah, man. So we are here, and so before I get my questions, y'all know what we do. We're gonna chop it up, kind of impersonal, right? So at this point, I want to turn it over to my single SPS family. And before we get into it, do y'all got any questions for us before we get into the actual conversation?
the only one up here singles is me because so questions for y'all. Let me see. Who always start the fight in a relationship? Who always be the one that starts some shit? Like, wait a minute.
Hey. Tell them what you mean, baby.
I don't know if I like start fights, but I'm very sensitive. So it's a lot of things that I don't know. I think I bring stuff up at the most inopportune time.
Okay. I can see that. All right.
I don't want to talk about it. Now I can see it. What you trying to say, Brittany?
Look, I'm just saying I can see that because I've been there. We be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You right there, a nice movie, something come on, and then
Right.
some scene trigger, and you look at him. So, by the way, I thought about, you know what I'm saying? We bring up
Right.
whatever. So that's, yeah, so I can see
Right.
that.
Yeah, that was at me for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think, like that's the thing. Like she'll definitely turn it up and she'll bring it up, but I be shutting the shit down. But this is what I mean by shutting it down. I don't stop her from talking, but this is one of the rules that we go by, right? I don't have a conversation with her when I'm angry. So if I'm tight about what she's saying, I got to get my thoughts together, process the shit, and then I'll do them to come back. Now I've been working on. So this is where it meet, Britt. Like this is where the bridge happened. She got an issue that's important. We got to talk about, right? I got to process it so we can have a real conversation. But I got to do it in a way to where I'm not throwing some shit that I got to apologize for later. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then I got another question for you. Just side note, how long have y'all been together? And Kim, y'all do the same when it comes to y'all. How long have y'all been dating?
About 3.5 years.
Yeah, no, since 2008.
Damn. Okay.
2008, 2007.
It was to 8. No, okay, well, yeah, 7. Because I started ECU, 2007. Same
Yeah.
difference.
No, it's not. That's a whole year.
He said that year count.
It definitely counts. Get it together, Kim. Come on.
Hey, Kim, with y'all two, who turned it up? Like when there's conflict, who be turning it up with y'all situation? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel like it's probably me, but it might be a little mutual.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me more.
It
What you
just
mean?
depends. I guess it just depends on the situations.
Okay. In y'all last situation, who was it? Was it you or him?
I feel like it was probably a mixture because it was just miscommunication. And then with that, you know, once it actually comes out, and then the other person voiced their opinions, and then that's when it kind of, you know, goes from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who normally resolves it though? Like, who's the person that has the final? Like, this is what it's gonna be. This is how we move.
Me.
And how do you normally end it, brother?
Like I said, when it comes to conflict, I always try to come to a resolution, even though a lot of times I'm dealing with somebody that's very stubborn. So I got to really work with her.
Yeah.
Because pulling what's really the issue out of her is like pulling teeth.
Why is that, bro? Why you think that is?
I have no idea.
Hey, Kim, why do you think that is? Why do you think that Corvette has to pull it out of you? Pause. That sounded crazy. But y'all,
Yeah.
my bad, y'all. My bad. Like, we're going to keep it real. I was like, that shit sounded crazy, but she got what I'm saying. Why is it that he has to, you know, work with you to get to the bottom of the issue? Why do you think that is? Like, what do you think that is with you that makes it so he has to do that?
I guess because I'm not one to get wrapped up in my feelings.
Okay.
And I feel like if he says something to me and I don't like it, I'm either gonna go ahead and fly off, or I'm gonna like just get quiet and not say anything.
I ain't gonna lie, we share that. I'm the same way. I ain't gonna say shit. But Corvette, he made the nigga. What's going on, Corvette? Me and you, bro. Like, what's really happening, bro?
Man, this, like I said, she'll give me the silent treatment for like 3 days, and this instead of telling me what's going on, she'll text me a long paragraph. I ain't trying to read all that, and then come to find out, be something more like, okay, last time I had to take our daughter to Tarboro to meet her grandma. And when I came back, I had stopped in Rocky Mountain to get some food from the Jamaican spot. I got back and she asked me what we're gonna eat tonight. I was like, I had them pick me up something to eat. And then I get a 3-day silent treatment, and come to find out that was why.
You know how we are about our food now, baby.
Exactly.
Because I'm with Kim. No way.
No
way.
Come on, bro. She know. Hey, which spot you go to a Rocky Mountain? Because you know I'm actually in the area. Which spot you go through?
I go to the chill spot. They used to be on Thomas Street, but they moved. What's the name of that street? Hold up, I'll pull it up.
So it's pretty common out there, though. They probably been there before.
Yeah, because
the chill spot.
Okay. I thought he said Jamaican. Okay.
Now, Corvette, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm thinking about it, right? Because I got a daughter too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me and my daughter out. What time was it? What time was it when y'all was out, you and your daughter, or you and your child?
Probably about 5 or 6.
No,
before the end.
Yeah, because I ended up leaving work early to pick her up from school around about. I had went and signed out around about 2, and we went straight on over there. Kim don't get off work till around about 5. So when I got back over here, it was around the time she was already, like, she had just got off work.
Oh. Now, what does she normally do in a scenario like that? Does she normally find herself something to eat? Like, how do y'all normally rock with that?
Wait till I get home, and then we go out and get something.
So a lot of times she don't know what she wants.
Oh.
Don't do my girl like that. You ain't had to add that little extra bit in there. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh shit. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna hold you, man. And you know what? I'm finding Curvette and Kim, like, a lot of it really just be that. Like, I think a lot of the issues we find in relationships, they really are just miscommunications, bro. Like, it ain't nothing crazy, but if you let it simmer for too long, it can become crazy.
Yeah.
All P or principle. So, nigga, trust me, I relate, because that's actual practical things that happen. It don't be the wild internet shit the way it's like, oh my God, you had another kid for 7. Like, it be simple shit like this, the where I'm out with my kid, you know what I'm saying? You at work, I grab myself and the kid something, I ain't get you nothing. Feeling some type of way, but you ain't quite at the point where you want to tell me like, yo, my nigga, you should have picked me up something. So now y'all got to go through the phases the way you can talk about it without the emotion. So I definitely feel you.
Yeah.
Do y'all think that's like regular relationship shit, or is that special?
Well, that you kind of broke up a little bit.
Oh, my bad. Do y'all think that's regular relationship things, or y'all think that's like special stuff?
I feel like it's regular, to be honest.
Yeah.
Especially if you're used to doing stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like one person, it's different. You out and about, the person might not be around at the time. But if you normally go out together and get something to eat or whatnot, or if you think, you're going to get something different, you're like, all right, well, let me check in and see, if this person want this, instead of just going ahead and get it and not, bringing the next person back, or at least inform and see if they want anything.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, like I said, that's how women are without food. Like,
Yeah.
I think this shit personal. Like,
That was a slap in her face. It was a slap in her face.
What?
Eat something good too without her. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit's almost like cheap.
It was only 3 days. It could have been a week long.
But no, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's one of them unspoken codes, bro. Like, dudes don't be knowing that, like, girls take their food, like, that shit be serious to them the way we take other stuff. Like, yo,
yeah,
my face like that. But I know in your mind, it was probably like, yo, it's practical. Me and my daughter are already out. Let's grab us some, because I know how Curvette was thinking. When we come back to the crib to meet with Kim, me and the child, we cool. Yeah. Once you grab yourself something that y'all know in your mind, you like, I'm gonna proactively grab something while we out so she can be straight. But in her mind, it's like, my nigga, you could have grabbed me something too. But how could you have known that? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
He didn't know.
I get both sides.
He didn't know because he didn't ask her. He didn't say, hey, babe, I'm grabbing.
Yeah, you could have shot a text or call, say, hey, I'm stopping at this place. Do you want anything? Nope.
It'd be like that, bro. We all been there to where, yo, you know that's crazy that I've never heard this on the internet where somebody be like, yo, you cheated on me with food. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you gonna do that without me. But that be some real shit. Like, yo, you cheated on me with food, you gonna go there and not give me nothing. But
think about it. We would rather for them to have issues about food, and maybe you watch my favorite show and then watch it without me, then stepping out and doing some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this right here is easy stuff to fix. So, I mean, granted, we're laughing about it, but these is what we would rather hear that couples are dealing with than some of the major issues.
Right.
I like it.
I didn't hear y'all. What? Real quick before you go to Bino, how long did y'all say y'all was being together? I didn't hear y'all. It was breaking up.
4 years.
4 years. Okay. All right. Cool. Mm.
Bino,
Bino, how long have you and your partner been together that we don't get to see?
Not long at all. It's not time for y'all to do all that yet. But not long at all, Britt. About a few months. No, it ain't.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But my question would be, it's a little layered. So just follow me if y'all can. I would say, I'm asking, what would y'all say y'all biggest similarity is, negative and positive, and biggest differences is, negative and positive.
Who you want to go first, bro?
Let the guest go first. Yeah.
The queen has spoken.
I guess similarity, would be like the family. Like both of us got big families, so Like we're very family oriented.
So that's a positive. So what's the negative thing y'all have alike in common?
We're both stubborn.
Temper.
Okay. How y'all navigate that part of it? Well, no. Should I wait? How do so? Of course, there's nobody's interested in the positive similarities, right? As far as the YouTube and the show. So how y'all navigate the negative similarity on that? Being that, and especially with both you being and stubbornness being the similarity. How y'all navigate that and work through that when y'all know y'all both the same when it comes to that?
Probably just finding the common ground, see who might have been right and who might have been wrong, and just kind of, just kind of work it out from there.
Yeah.
Oh, so not the normal. The man got to fold first. Normal. You don't. Oh, it ain't gotta be that way with you, Kim.
It just depends on the situations.
Okay.
Kim,
Like if I feel like I'm in the wrong, then I might. Shut up.
There you go, bro. Come on, Corvette. Give it to me raw, man. Give it to me raw.
You know what you do, Kim, like every other woman do for the most part. When we try to make up, we just scoot our little booty over, like let us know, like, okay, you back in there.
So the differences. What about the differences? The good difference, like that's good. Y'all different, but it's a good difference, and one where it's leaning towards more of a negative difference.
Good question.
I probably feel like I'm more responsible in some sort of way, or more. Not necessarily responsible, but I don't know.
Is it like accountability, or like you're saying, like you, like give us a situation, maybe we can help you determine what you might be actually saying.
I guess I take the initiative.
Okay.
Like if I know things ain't right or something going on, then I'll probably just go ahead and be like, all right, well, we need to do this, we need to do that.
Okay.
And then I think sometimes he'll wait for me to see my point of view from it or see what I think about it before acting, because he might be, I ain't gonna say afraid, but might think I might feel some type of way if he don't.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay. And do y'all have any negative or things that y'all both kind of oppose of each other that's opposite?
I mean, if y'all more similar than different, you ain't gotta, I would just act because but if it's if it's more similars and not big differences, because that happened too with couples, like they be twins for real.
But sometimes people say opposites attract. So do y'all have something that y'all are just completely opposite about it in any situation?
Yeah.
I mean, no more. Probably, I would say being an introvert and extrovert. Like, I don't really. I'm not the. I don't know. I'm not the type that get along with everybody. It just depends on how you treat me, how we vibing. But I could pretty much get along with people. It just it just depends. But if you ain't done that to me, we walking in the room, we chitter chat, and everything will be good and cordial. Versus him, he might just stop back and kind of, might not say nothing. He might say something.
Yeah, I observe everybody before I.
Yeah, before he, actually say anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick, what y'all signs? Y'all know y'all signs, or y'all not into that?
Libra, Leo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Born is crazy, Britt.
Britt caught it on the head.
Right. You done did the tarot cards and shit. Which one is which?
I'm the Leo.
Yeah. Yeah, because me and Britt birthdays are a few days apart.
Okay.
Well, I guess we can start with this zodiac.
What you over there rubbing your hands for me now?
We're both Aries. We're like 3 days apart. My birthday is the 12th, hers is the 15th. So we are the same time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know how that go too.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Type shit. So Ask the question again, man. I want to make sure I answered it right, bro.
Yeah, so it's 2-part. Your biggest differences that you guys are different in. Y'all guys are different at negative and positive, and similarity, negative and positive.
Go first, bro. I gotta think about this shit. Like, I'm really.
And I ain't chat GBT that question either, baby. This coming off the dome.
Whatever.
Beanoism. Beanoism.
I heard dog will holler on it.
Nah, cause you know everybody cheating these days. I ain't cheating. I don't cheat no more.
Yeah, that's true.
So let me repeat. All right, so how I think we are the most similar. I think our disposition is the same. Meaning we react to shit pretty similarly. And I don't know if that's because we've been marrying each other because we've been together for so long, or whether we just naturally like that. But it's real. It ain't like we're militant, because I don't think we're militant at all, right? But it's more like we can assess some shit outside of ourselves. I think we both do that with our own individual things. So I think that's similar. I think what we're probably different. I think she's damn. I'm gonna keep, bro, like, she is kind of my mirror with a lot of shit, but that's why I'm really struggling with this shit.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
like,
what I'm saying. Some people be twins. That's what I'm saying. Some people be twins. So
yeah, like,
you know,
And I can kind of get it too, because fire signs for the Aries, the Leo, the Sagittarius, like we are all kind of like headstrong. Like we don't take no junk, pretty much.
we on the same shit. So it's like, damn, I gotta really think about where it's like, she does it this way, I would do it that way, or
I got you, man and female. Y'all bigger differences. One's a woman, one's a man. I got you.
No, I agree. I think that we're both very spicy, to say the least.
Pause.
And so, I mean, I couldn't think of a better term, but like, especially during conflict, so to speak. So, like he said, our temperament is kind of the same, but I think that he can be a little bit more cold than me. And so as far as like the silent treatment or not like processing his thoughts and everything, I kind of want to talk about it in the moment, whereas he'll, like he said earlier, wait a while. But our attitude towards things like, okay, we can both walk around here quiet. You know, like, right?
You
like, so, and not necessarily like a competitive, like, let's see who can be quiet the longest, but like he said, disposition is the same. I agree with Kim and Corvette as far as the observation. So I think that's both of us. Like when we're out in public, definitely real like lay back and quiet, but watching everything. So may not say anything in the moment, but when we leave, we can both talk about like, did you peep so-and-so, or did you see that? You know, so it's like, dang, like you didn't say a word, but you were catching everything. And so I think that's also where we're similar. Differences.
I think, all right, this is what it is, you know, I'm gonna say the truth. Like, we gotta look at the truth.
Yeah,
This is where we different. We've been telling the truth the whole time, but this is a real truth. This is the only difference I can see. So, because of how I grew up, bro, I can go without and don't give a fuck with most things. As she's gotten, as we've grown together, she don't mind the cost of convenience. So if it makes sense, it's practical, she's like, nah, we're going to invest in that because it's going to make us both easy. I'm like, fuck it. It ain't bothering nothing. We ain't had it before, we cool. So that's probably where we differ, is what we're willing to pay for convenience. I'll go without before she will.
Okay.
That's a difference.
Okay.
That makes sense.
And I want to, is that, do y'all, like to that point, do y'all think anybody can answer? Y'all think that's an overall woman? My fault, y'all, this phone shit. I'm working on moving. Do y'all think that's an overall man thing? Like we can go without, and I don't even know if it's necessarily how we come up, because I get how we come up, right? So I can relate to that. And you know, you might be putting it towards that. But is that a more so a man versus woman thing than necessarily what we used to? Because I know men to go without, you know, we'll wait till the bottom of our soles of our work shoes come out when we buy some more. I know I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta get work shoes right now, boy. You hear me?
Yeah.
Like, real shit though.
Yeah.
But
So what y'all think though?
You know, I ain't in the, I'm gonna just say what I'm gonna speak. And you ladies and old males, y'all tell me if I'm wrong, right? I think it depends on what it is, because if it's a lazy boy chair, something y'all want, and you got one, and you know you want to watch that for your game, y'all gonna get it, okay? Well, we might say you don't need a chair. Ain't that wrong?
Right.
I feel like it depends on what the item is.
So you think what it is matters? But I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna tell you how dudes do. I agree with you partially. Here's where we get off the train. A dude will walk in the store and be like, I need a lazy boy. He'll see that shit. He'll be like, I'm not paying for that motherfucker. And walk right out the store and don't give a fuck no more.
Yeah.
It's like it's a thought till it won't. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit ain't practical enough. I'm cool. But I do agree with you that we definitely care about what we care about as male and as men and women. But I do think that even in that, a man will go without, even if he wants it, quicker than a woman would. Not saying that, you know, I think that
might be 6 months later. Right. Yeah, it might be 6 months later, but we saying we get it now. We ain't waiting.
Right.
Yeah, or either we'll probably go ahead and put it like, all right, I got the money, you know, set aside or whatever. It might be like, all right, you know, I'm about to go get this because that's what I want.
Because like I think most men, like I think long as we know we can get it, we don't give a shit. We get it now or later. Long as the mental piece come in with us, I speak for me and correct and Strata can you know rebut it or agree. Like long as we know we can get it, I'm never in the rush to get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the day of next week, I got it to get this cool.
Yeah.
When it makes sense, I will, but niggas ain't pressed on it. But like you said, now this is where I think most dudes can agree with this shit. We be pitching a bitch when the Amazon truck keep coming up, but we love to see the shit they got though.
Yeah.
But as soon as something in there for y'all.
You know, yeah, you be like, I actually like that shit, but I ain't gonna tell you though. Stop having them. Like, I think that's what we kind of, you know, we agree with y'all, so I don't think we get y'all much pushback when y'all do this shit because we understand that most of the time y'all are doing things that are convenient for y'all and for us. Like it normally benefits the crib. So we don't trip too bad. We just hate seeing the damn Amazon guy head nodding every 2 days. Like, my nigga, bro, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? We don't like it till the package comes type shit.
That shit kind of make you mad too, especially when they open up the box and it's something y'all actually could use. I'm like, yeah, we did need that. It actually make you more mad because it's not make you more mad, but like you really can't say shit because she like, damn, fuck. Because you really counting. Like, what the fuck are these boxes? Then she open it up, it's new curtains because you know your curtains mangy. Like, you really can't say that.
Not mangy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Little dusty, little scam likely.
That's a fucking fact. I like this. Y'all got any more questions before we get in our actual show?
No, I'm ready to see what the other answers to these questions we got. So yeah.
Marriage. Where the marriage goals are y'all married yet, Kim and correct?
Not yet.
Y'all got marriage goals?
Yeah.
Okay. Which y'all, I mean, what's the trajectory? How y'all like I'm not necessarily asking when, but like how have y'all discussed setting up when and why and where y'all get married? Like kind of if you can like, you know, give us a little insight on that.
You go first.
I'll say honestly, he probably, I guess whatever, you know, I'm cool with is kind of how he flows with it.
Okay, so what you cool with?
Well, pretty much, because I'm gonna give you an example. We were supposed to got married back in 2000, but then the pandemic happened, and most of the key people that we wanted in our wedding had passed away over the years. And also the end of 2020, around this time, I ended up getting my job over here in Durham at the wine place, and we ended up moving over here. So that kind of set it back. And then like I didn't even realize I was supposed to be getting VA disability the whole time. So I just now getting that. So I want to at least have it done, like, because I say like 2027 will make 20 years since we've been together. So I wanted to do something at least by then. Well, just, you know,
I'm gonna just
And
go
then
and
we would
see
do
how
it.
it makes. Go ahead, Kim. Then I'm gonna see what I gotta say. And then I'm gonna shut up.
And I would say, like, most of the part, for the most part, like I said, we got both of us got big families.
Uh-huh.
So we was thinking, not the traditional type wedding. So more like, we kind of looking at it more like being a cookout, because both of us don't like the attention.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're thinking more like a big cookout, but then, at the same time we could do, the vows exchange and whatnot, but not like an actual traditional wedding.
Okay.
Okay, so my question is, y'all know y'all love each other. Y'all been together since 2007. If Kerwin says, so get it right, honey. Why not at some point, like you said, in 2022, the pandemic hit, kind of shut everything down. Why not still at least went just a piece of what you had, and then had like for everybody to see the cookout and everything? Why didn't y'all do anything like that?
I feel like if I want to do it, I want to just do it big. Just go ahead and do it that one time and get it done.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Strata T.
All right, so let's do this as an exercise. All right, baby. So
Not
what's
exercise.
yeah, we're gonna do exercise. Y'all know it's real. All right, baby. So what are we currently planning to do first? What happens first?
Marriage.
Put y'all on a big screen. I need to see her because the live
Yeah.
36 is in my way and I can't see y'all.
Yeah, you're right too. Let me
And Rick, don't get me wrong, by the way, there's nothing wrong with going to the courthouse and doing it, because I've seen a lot of them do it, and it's, very intimate. But I feel like if I'm the one.
Right. I would say
Yeah.
just go ahead and have it done for you guys behind the scenes, and then y'all still go do the big stuff for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of celebrities do that anyway. They be married and the people don't even know about it. Then they go have a wedding or whatnot. So that's what I was saying. So yeah.
Right.
I agree.
show. All right, baby. So what's step one? You said
Yeah, marriage.
what's phase two?
Getting a house.
All right, what comes after phase
Yeah.
two?
Having a baby.
There you go.
Oh,
So
I
I-
think it's being wrong.
Yeah, break it down for me.
How soon?
Mm-hmm. How
So-
soon is it?
Well, I think that's probably what you answered, right?
Yeah, I got you. All right, so let me bring y'all back up here. So the timeline, like I said, the way we got our stuff set up, it's all goal dependent. To answer your question, bro. So the goal is right now, we're in the process of buying our first home together. So we're meeting the qualifications. We're talking to the loan brokers. We're figuring out property size, space for the growing family, and where we want it to be. We kind of got all that figured out right now. But as soon as, like I said, all the qualifications meet, the idea is that once we get what it is we're after, then we're married. Then we sign the paperwork for the loan, but it's just a piece type shit. And then, like she said, this is her request. She was like, she ain't even trying to do no reception. So we just gonna have a big housewarming, invite y'all, and just turn the fuck up with y'all. And then, kids come after that. But it's our shit is really goal dependent. It's not really time dependent at all. It's based on what we got planned to do type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Hey, look, Estrada, I like that you said goal, and that's why I said goal and not necessarily the time. You see how I call it? Because I like the idea of being goal oriented behind getting married. Then, we've been together for 5 years, so we should be married. Like,
right.
We see how that has worked for people, which hasn't, because we know the stats. Whether it's they've been together for a year or 10, So it's like, in my opinion, in my amateur opinion, because I don't know much about none of it, right? It just seems like it makes more sense to be goal oriented behind why you're getting married than time.
Yeah.
I totally agree, bro. 1,000%. Because it makes more sense. Like, you gotta think about it, bro. Anybody that's bought a home or even if you had to rent properties, bro, you understand that that's a big commitment. You gotta really share with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta do a lot. Like, where you at credit wise? What's your debt to income ratio? Like, what's a comfortable mortgage we both can afford? Like, these are serious ass questions that you can't go in on some bullshit because y'all love each other. Like, y'all might be together for 3 years, but you might not be financially ready to make a move like that for 5 or year 7. You feel me? So in my mind, if we get the financial shit together, you know what I'm saying, which we've been doing, like our budget is fire, right? So the fact that we've been planning for this shit, then it would make sense to me because now we really got some shit invested, like we all in. But we finna skip the whole engagement. You know, we're not doing it formally because, like you said, you know, it's goal oriented. I don't know people that do it that way, but just the way we got it set up, it makes more sense to do it in steps that we're working towards so that we not lazy. Because that's another thing, you know, a lot of motherfuckers do shit where it's like, I'm gonna make it goal oriented, but I'm gonna drag my feet to get to the goal. So I ain't really gotta ever walk that marriage line because we ain't going nowhere. But in our shit, it's like, yo, we're actively planning for these things. It's gonna happen like pop, pop, pop. You feel me? It's gonna be house, married, reception, bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of our plan, and I think we're pretty good. Like I like where we sitting, man. We got some meetings on Monday. We're gonna get taken care of. I'm excited, bro, for sure.
For sure, fire.
Yeah.
Block, what's up, bro?
Cuzzo,
You muted. You muted, brother.
What's good with y'all, man?
Shit, cool.
What's up? What's up?
That's what's goody. Chilling, man.
How
I'm
you
sorry
doing,
for being
cuz?
late. I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Blessed.
Yeah.
I'm late as
First
hell,
off,
but you know.
you cool, bro. First off, congratulations
I
on the
appreciate that,
engagement, good brother. You know what I'm
bro. Appreciate
saying?
that, bro. For sure.
Yeah.
For
It's
sure.
cool.
Hand clap. My boy growing up.
Yeah, man. Can't be. Hey, look, I can't be young forever, dog.
Like,
You ain't lying.
whole county proud of you, bro. Like we all, that's all we in, nigga. You feel me?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's
I
all
sure appreciate that, bro.
for sure. What made y'all take the next step, bro?
Bro, like when you come from, like when you come from a lifestyle that I was in, bro. I always been in for the last 33 years, bro. Like when you find, I feel like as any man or any person, period, bro. Like when you find a person that, trust my words, motivate you to be better or change, make a change, a life changing change for yourself. Like I feel like, you know what I'm saying. And if the love is there, all the signs point to, you know, this the person I want to be with. You know what I'm saying. And we've had those conversations. Like, you feel me? Like, why not? You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like when you pray to God about it, bro, like why not? Like I ain't got no other choice but to, you know what I'm saying?
Like shit. So what was God a leading factor in you?
Tonight.
Say it
Go ahead.
again.
I was asking when she's joining us tonight so we can get her perspective from.
That's the plan. That's the plan. She's still at Quad so I left early just to get on with y'all.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully she catch some of that.
All right,
Like,
cool.
shit.
Yeah.
Is God leading like your direction and your steps, Block?
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask this
100%.
question, right? I got a question, right? Because
Mhm.
he literally like, that's my family, that's my cousin. He literally like, we got a few more homeboys that's married, but they just like, well, for me, because I say it's more, niggas just popped up married and shit. Like one day they were just married. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So I really can't answer that question. Being that Block and Keanu, what's funny is his fiance is my cousin on my other side of my family, but
Mhm.
being that he been carrying us through the process of his relationship and even up to his engagement.
You know that Wi-Fi is killing.
Yes.
Crazy.
I want to hear this shit too, boy. That Wi-Fi.
Me too. I want to hear that shit, man.
Is, you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, Peter, we're gonna wait for you to get back, my nigga. Now you good. Say something else, bro. You're
Nope, he got one.
Bino.
still going in and out. Say something, Bino.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, now we hear
Yeah,
you.
we hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now I was just basically asking him because I ain't got too many close to me people that actually take the next step to get married out of all, like a lot of family my age and friends. So Block, give me your inner feeling, dog, like your inner thoughts of asking a woman to marry you, bro. Is that like, is how they saying it is one of the most nervous shit, or you just was like,
The most nervous, bro.
Yeah.
I think I'll be more nervous at the proposal than I am gonna be at the wedding, like, cause I already know what I'm expecting, like. And then like I told everybody else, like, in my mind, the proposal was my wedding to me. Like, in my mind, I'm committed, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like me and my girl always talk about, like, shit, like, the wedding ain't for us, bro. At the end of the day, no matter how you look at it, the wedding ain't for us.
Right.
Right.
Like, we already doing this shit. We've been doing this shit for a year now. So the wedding ain't for us. The wedding. That's why I used to be like rebellious to the thought of, like, not, or let me see, yeah, like not having a wedding, going to the courthouse, until I got older and shit. Like, okay, that shit really cheaper, bro. Like, it's really cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Not have a wedding, but just maybe have a reception or something. But then, of course, that old traditional me kick in too. Like, okay, like she deserved that. Like, you know what I'm saying? My girl deserved to walk down the aisle. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, she deserved to have that moment, and we both do.
That's a bar, bro.
Yeah,
I agree. I
we
think
both do.
you're right, man. Like, I understand it both ways. That's why I don't really get pushed up when I hear people saying it, bro. But as black people, I just love the fact motherfuckers are doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
bro. And bro, I swear to God, bro. Let me tell y'all a story, bro. Bro, I swear to God, it might not even been a whole week, bro, before me and my girl got together, bro. I was on the phone with my sister, like, yo, I'm about to break up with Shorty. I'm for the streets. I'm about to be back in the street for the rest of my life. I ain't never doing this relationship shit again. And it's like, after me and my girl started, you know, linked up or whatever and started chilling, it was like, God told me, like, you know, be careful what you say, bro. Be careful what you say. And my mama always told me to say, no, like, never say never, bro. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
You never
Yeah,
know,
she
bro.
accept the flaws, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, real.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. That's interesting, bro. Like, so when y'all would date, you say y'all were together for like a year.
Yeah.
Before you proposed. What made you, like? When did you know y'all was dating? Like, yo, this is my wife, bro. When did you know it?
Probably, like, honestly, bro, like, no judgment. Like, I mean, I don't give a fuck why y'all judge me. It don't matter. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, bro, probably like after the second or third time me and my girl chilled, bro. And like, we was legit on some best friend type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Probably after the third time we chilled, she looked at me in my eyes and was like, I feel like you gonna be my husband. And like, and I don't know, like, there's something just clicked in my head, like, damn, like, I like that shit. I love that shit about her. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Was that the first time you heard somebody say that to you in that way?
Yeah, that makes sense. If that makes sense. Like, you know, bro, I've had females that, you know what I'm saying, that been crazy on me on some shit like, oh my God, I want you to be my husband. Like, even chicks in church, like, because like, anybody know I'm a church boy. I've been a church boy all my life. Like, I ain't no pushover nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? But even in church, bro, I've seen females like, yeah, like, boy, I want you to be my husband. I can see you being a good husband and a good father. But it was hoes like, I want, whatever, bro. You just a church hoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just a church hoe, bro. I ain't trying to hear that. That's why I said, like, she was the first person that made sense at the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? That said that shit to me.
Right.
All right, so based off that block, do you think that's good advice for ladies that's boyfriend, girlfriend? Do you think they should actually be like, yo, I can see you being my husband? You think that's good for everybody, or?
Nah, hell no, that shit. Because let me tell you something, bro. If she would have caught me a couple months or a couple weeks, hell, before that, I'd have told her, be like, what the hell you mean? Nah, I'm gone. That shit used to run me off, bro. You feel me? Like, nah, we ain't doing that.
The time
We
is now.
ain't doing that. Yeah, for sure.
I respect it. Hey,
yeah,
Britt,
we ain't doing that.
Britt, Bino, or Kim and give her back. Y'all got any questions for Block? Yeah, I know he's just coming in, so y'all make sure he's. Y'all got any questions for him?
Well, my question would be what I already asked y'all. I'll let Britt see, or whatever. I'll go last because it's the same question for me that I asked y'all.
Britt, you got any questions for him?
No, because I really need him and his girl together so I can really see. So yeah,
I know.
we'll spin a block back without question.
Yeah, Britt, go wait till both of y'all get up.
I know Britt been hinting at a lot of things. She hinted at me in the meeting. She hinting. I'm gonna tell you something. See, in the world how it's supposed to be, the man speak for the woman. You don't say nothing, woman.
Wait a minute. No, woman don't say nothing. Wait a minute. I got me a clue.
I think that need to be rephrased.
Because I'm about to say we're gonna fight through this thing. Women
I'm just saying, y'all so used to this shit being done wrong all our life. Y'all don't even know how it's supposed to been done right.
No, first of all,
traditionally, I get what you're saying, bro. Traditionally, I definitely get what you're saying. I agree in a sense, but the world we live in now, bro, you can't approach that shit like that.
No, now you missing it. See, you missing it, Black. I'm not saying we supposed to have. I'm not saying we supposed to have a like the traditional do as I say. Don't say. I'm just saying like
right.
And I'm really kind of trolling Britt. I'm really teasing Britt. Me and Britt been teasing since the beginning, right? But with a little truth in the joke, I really genuinely feel like even in today's time, when we're speaking like it's just me, Block. Like for instance, right?
Yeah.
Like when we speaking, when outside people are speaking towards my relationship,
yeah.
Shorty ain't got to say no. I'm gonna be the leader.
Yeah, no, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Like you ain't got to say nothing, but I like understanding the assignment. Like this is supposed to be like a couples type thing when y'all introduce it to me. I get it, like, but I do understand what you're saying. Like, whether my girl here or not, how I feel is how we feel. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. That's all I'm saying. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What I'm saying for the female, I want her to be like, yeah, that's true, or just how like they've been Curve and Kim, like they look at each other like, now you telling stories, so I want to see that type of interaction. That's what I'm saying. So Block can say whatever, and he ain't got nobody to say, oh no, baby, you're up here lying. You know what I'm saying? You capping for the folks.
Right,
so at least with her up here, she can keep it real. That's what I'm saying. I want that other half. Yeah. I ain't gonna say the better half.
And look, Britt, I'm gonna tell you something though, Britt. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something though. What I've learned within this last year, like of being actually trying to do this relationship shit, like, or this marriage shit, whatever. Although I feel what you're saying, like, as far as like, oh no, I bet you lying. Like, what I learned, like, I wouldn't even do that shit up here though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I had to learn, bro. Like, everything in my relationship, we keep that shit in this motherfucking house right here. Like, even if she get up here and be like, oh, some capping ass shit, like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh no, you lying in front of y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll talk about that shit after. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get your little clout on, do your little thing, get your stunt on, but I wouldn't correct her in front of y'all.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, chat. Okay, great chat.
I like that. Hey, Kim and Curve, do y'all agree? Do y'all correct each other in front of people? Or y'all do it privately?
Privately.
Yeah.
Privately. Now, do y'all do?
I'm the type that I don't like a lot of people in my business.
Yeah.
So, like you said, if we have a disagreement or whatever, like it's gonna be amongst us two. Like we don't go to the outside source. Like, hey, he done did this, he done did that.
Right. Yep.
We don't keep a lot of people.
And that's the main thing. Keep that stuff off of like social media
sure.
And keep other people, especially like people like exes, keep them out of your business because they're gonna be the ones that try to screw everything up.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
That's solid. Bino, do you agree?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all an example. 100%. Hold on, go ahead.
You good, Block?
No, go ahead. You good? I agree.
I was about to say, I'm gonna give y'all an example. I'm gonna tell you what made me change how I feel about like correcting my women in front of people. All right, when we first started talking, like when we first got together, we had took the kids took my nieces and nephews to the Apex in VA. Yeah, so we went up there or whatever. And I don't know, I can't even remember what she did or something that she did something or said something that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, you feel me? And me not thinking like on a relationship level, I'm like, oh, I'm got to get you right in front of everybody, but we're in front of my people, like, you know what I'm saying? We're in front of my family, so like I kind of snapped at her, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And she ain't. I'm gonna tell you what made me change how I thought about this shit. Like, she didn't even spaz. She ain't trip. She ain't spaz back. She ain't. You know what I'm saying? She ain't try to rebuttal what I said to her in front of everybody. She pulled me to the side and was like, "That shit." Basically, in so many words, like, bro, that shit lame, bro. We don't do that, bro. You feel me? Like, we don't do that. Yeah, like it's a time and a place. Like, even if we don't agree on something, bro, we ain't got to disagree in front of everybody. Or if we do, we ain't got to make no, you know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be all that. And I'm like, damn, bro, this girl 24 years old and she's schooling me, bro. You feel me? That shit fucked me up, bro. That shit fucked me up.
Learning some shit.
And ever since then, like, bro, we're not finna argue in public, bro. We
So
barely, I can honestly say we barely like argue. We barely do that shit. And if it is an argument, it's some petty shit. Like, yeah, like
exactly.
Like we really like one of the other just want some more attention, or it be some petty shit like that to make you like, damn, man, I ain't got no choice but to love this motherfucker. Like, motherfucker just want more of me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy. So look, I got one question. Do you feel like when you snap or whatever you said, because you was around your family, where you feel like you needed to show this male ego or whatnot, like I can check my woman in front of y'all, you know what I'm saying? What made you do what you did, I guess, in that
bro,
moment?
that's a good ass question. That's a good ass question because speaking truthfully, another thing, like again, I say Bino know me more than probably anybody. So everything that comes out my mouth, it be off the top. Like, I don't really think, you feel me? Like, I don't really think of, you know what I'm saying? I just go, bro. Like, and fuck how it turn out. Fuck what come out my mouth. Like, you just gotta accept it or not. But I think I'd be lying, bro, if I said I didn't feel some type of cockiness or something because my family was there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then that's what made me sympathize with her. Like, okay, if I was around her family, you feel me? And if she did that to me, I would have, you feel me? I would have turned up. You feel like, hold up. Fuck you, fuck all y'all, and this and the third. Like, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do that no more, bro. Like, this girl taught me so much more, so much shit in a small amount of time, bro, for her to be so much younger than me. Like,
that's solid. You know what it is too, Britt? I think there's another thing. Like, certain stuff really be man shit. Like, what I found, and my old lady can attest to, like, when we enter rooms and shit, she see what she see and I see what I see. But a lot of times I be breaking down to her what really be happening amongst men. Because I know she's not from that world, right? So we carry each other a certain way because she know I'm going to be who the fuck I am everywhere. She know that, right? But like, we put on game, like, yo, this how niggas move. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do this, woo, woo, woo. That was a little out of pocket for bruh. So a lot of times, because I put her on game like that, we rarely have, like you said, the times when we checking each other. But she would know, and I ain't gotta say it, I know she would say it. She know that if you talk crazy, I'm gonna say something. And
I'm gonna say something.
Where we at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might not kirk on her for sure. Like, I'm not that type of nigga, but she know, like, just how my demeanor, it carries everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the scenario, room, environment, like, I'm consistent at least that way to where how I handle shit. But I understand exactly what Block is saying. But I think that it's really, y'all agree, fellas, like Curve and Bino, am I tripping? Is it just man shit? Where we just kind of move like that everywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I see what Block saying. So it's like man shit. So it's not really that you're trying to flex on it. It's like for us, because it's man shit. But for us, it's like don't get out of pocket in front of the people that
Yeah.
I'm friends and family with for
Yeah.
sure.
Right. Especially
Like,
when
you
I'm
know what I'm
already
saying?
trying to make you look good in front of them or make us look
Yeah.
good in front of them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
don't do nothing
Yeah.
to piss me off. Don't say nothing to piss me off. You know what already ticked me off. Like,
Yeah.
Man, Brett, like we on bullshit. We on
Right.
bullshit, Brett.
I mean, I'm just talking about that pissed me off part. I mean, like, what if it's just something that, again, y'all are just starting to know each other? I don't think y'all were that far in. And maybe she didn't know, and then you snap. And it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? He out here trying to embarrass me in front of his folks, trying to flex. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what was in that moment. That's why I was asking. What was
yeah. That's why I
he
said that was a
thinking?
perfect question, bro.
Yeah.
Mine was block. Before you got it, I asked Strata and Corvette, like the biggest what's y'all biggest similarities? That's a negative a positive similarity. Give me a negative similarity, and your biggest differences, positive and negative. If you ain't got too much differences, that's fine. But you know, at least similarities.
The biggest similarity is our love for God, right? That's number one.
Higher.
People ask me this question like every day, bro. What got you and Key so like? How that shit happen? How that shit happen? Bro, I got the same answer for everybody, bro. God, bro, the love for God that we got together. I'm like, we pray like when we did this when we first started talking, like we praying for each other, we praying with each other. Like that was the biggest similarity, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the biggest positive similarity. The biggest negative similarity, that we were both on whole shit before we got with each other, but that's it, bro. We were both on the whole shit. That's the biggest similarity, negative similarity, you feel me? But that's what also, like, I don't know, bro. I kind of feel like that's what also make us as great of a couple as we are, bro.
Yeah.
It's because we both experienced whole shit. Like, don't get it twisted. It took me 33 years to get out my whole shit. It only took us 24. I practiced shit. Thank God. You feel me? Thank God.
Yeah.
Shit. Man, listen.
Block funny as
Nah,
Um,
we were both
bro,
on whole shit, man.
that's real. And I got a perspective about the man hole. I got this whole perspective block. We be in a lot of rooms with a lot of different people. Most of them we be on the internet, and like how they so how as men and you know, people be having good arguments about it. Don't get me wrong, right? So I don't be chumping the argument, right? They have good points. But for me, it's like I really can't. You know where we come from, how we come up, my nigga. Like so. It's like we really, and y'all know our environment. Everybody up here do, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? We all from the same place. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like I don't get like how we could be so hard on women for doing whole shit when in order for the women to be hoes, what the man got to do? Women cannot be hoes by themselves.
Yeah, right.
But you know, if it was other people up here, they'd have a crazy argument, be like, you know, they'd get into the double standard thing, they'd get into maybe Bible talk and stuff. But for me, it's like, bro, like I get what they saying, but I cannot. What they say, the judging part, what they say, the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah.
You know, like that's kind of what it sounds like to me when I be hearing a lot of the verbiage coming out of dudes' mouths. Like, now if you a Chaz, if you know, straight and narrow, you know, a shorty or two you might have messed with, I get it. But if you know goddamn well, you feel what I'm saying, you was sneaking and geeking, you really can't hang the women and stone them for doing it too.
You can't, bro. You can't.
You feel me?
Hey, bro, let me tell you something, bro. That's why I always kept that shit real with myself, bro. Like, I never, like, in my mind, I never really glorified that whole, oh, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife stigma, like, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, I know for a fact I was a hoe ass. I wasn't no hoe ass nigga. Don't let me say that. I was just on some hoe shit. You feel me? I ain't never been no hoe ass nigga, but I was just doing some hoe ass shit. Some niggas will call that shit being P. Nah, I wasn't trying to pimp shit. I ain't never been out here trying to fuck with bitches for their money or nothing like that. I was just trying to fuck. Like, I was really on some hoe shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact I know how to be a good nigga. I always knew that. I can be a good nigga for the right one, you feel me?
Yeah.
So how the fuck would I say how I never looked at that shit right as being right as saying like, oh, you can't turn her to a housewife. I don't, first of all, it's just like a pastor, like my pastor. I don't want no pastor that ain't never I don't want no pastor preaching to me that ain't never been through shit, nigga. How the fuck can you tell me about my life, dog?
Yeah.
So I don't want no girl that ain't never been through shit. Like, yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Every girl that I ever fucked with, bro, like, I fuck with chicks that only fuck maybe 2 guys in their life. I fuck with chicks that only fuck with 3 guys in their life. Then I fuck with chicks that fuck with 300 type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But bro, I'm gonna tell you something.
not
The
a
ones that be
300
trying,
yeah.
the one, and
300.
I said that, I said all that to say the ones that we be trying to find, like, oh, I'm trying to find one that ain't been touched on. Man, that shit,
No,
it's either boring as fuck or it's impossible. I'm good.
no, don't do that.
I'm good.
Cause they're gonna stalk you.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, for
shit.
sure.
I know for firsthand. Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That is too funny. Blocko
Real
is
shit though,
hilarious.
man. I
All
can't
right,
make this shit up,
differences,
bro.
Block. We got the differences. Got the differences real quick. Biggest differences.
Well, I said my biggest. What do you mean?
Y'all
Oh,
did
you said
you
biggest
did
difference.
similarity.
Okay, biggest differences. Man, we so much of fucking light. It's crazy, bro. Let me try to see. Let me see.
Hey, I'm not trying to. I hope I don't stop your thought as you thinking, right? But before you came up here, and with Strata, T, with Curvey and Kim, it was that the struggle on the differences was y'all all did the same struggle with the differences.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my small sample size as we speak. They say the opposites attract, but do the similarities ones that really make it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
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 That's a good question.
Yeah. I
You know?
I feel like fuck the differences, bro.
I feel like you
It's like,
agree
cause
with
it's like,
disagree to agree.
because that's people. We people, bro. God
Yeah.
made none of us alike, so we gonna have a shitload of differences. Like I said, I can't think of none that we can't that we got right off the bat. Nah, like I can't. But like I said, God made us all different. But so you're gonna have differences, bro.
Right. You're
You're
gonna be
gonna have
different, but you
differences.
said a
Yeah,
key
we gonna
word.
be different, but like
The similarities be so fire, it's almost like fuck
yeah,
what
bro.
y'all
And
different about.
it's like a leader
Yeah.
scale, bro. Like the
Yeah,
good outweigh the bad, so the similarities definitely gonna outweigh the differences for me.
yeah. Then the
I look at more
similarities
so,
stick, and the difference is like,
yeah,
I can't even think about
exactly.
it. That shit. Don't even be
Yeah,
about
that
me.
shit will fade out real quick, bro. If y'all really
Yeah,
want to be with each other, like
yeah.
we're
No,
gonna
it's
get
not
that
that
shit out of them.
phase out. More than likely, the other person compromise or find the middle ground in it.
Boy, man, listen, you took it right out my mouth. That's
Yeah.
where
That's
compromise come in at, bro. Swear to God. Damn.
That's why I said that disagree to agree.
Yeah.
That's real. That makes sense. I like it. I like it. I like it.
And now that's the question. We do a lot of that.
Really?
Yeah, we do a lot of that. Like, not like I said, not on that. It might be some petty shit, but
Yeah.
you got it, bro. If you want to be grown anyway, you gonna have to. If you want to be grown and not want to be single for the rest of your life, you got to learn how to compromise and agree to disagree, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, our outlooks on life not gonna be the same all the time, bro. Our point of view is not gonna always be the same, and that's okay, bro.
All right.
That's
So
okay.
I got a question I'm gonna ask Kim and Corvette first. I'm gonna ask Blocko, and then I'm gonna go to Bino. So if y'all agree to disagree, which way are y'all going? And I asked my old lady last. Kim and Corvette, who's the tiebreaker when y'all on two opposite sides of an issue?
Hey, bro, hold
How
on.
you
Let me
understand
stop
where
you
you
right
going?
there. I didn't even know there was Kim and Curve on this motherfucker. All right, go ahead, bro. Damn.
Who get the tiebreaker? Who decides which way y'all going? And why?
Well, a lot of times I see what.
That's all I'm gonna say.
What you say?
Happy wife, happy life. That's all I'm gonna say.
You said the wife is the tiebreaker.
Pretty much, a lot of times I go by what she comfortable with, And like I said, we take it from there.
Yeah.
Okay,
I understand that because I
Topic.
can adjust. I'm an adjusting motherfucker, so
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I can adjust. I can make myself to anything almost. So you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I always tell people this: like, as long as I'm with the right person, or like, as long as I'm with who I want to be with, that make me feel happy or good about myself, and we having fun, I don't give a damn what we do. Whatever way it go, I'm cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm cool. No matter what we doing, whatever you want to do, how you want to go. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna go her way.
Okay, I'm gonna let T answer this. So which one? Who you think breaks the tie in our house?
I think, honestly, I think you for sure, because you're more logical.
I'm about to say
agree.
that. Okay.
I agree. 'Cause like you said,
I'm about to say.
now here's why I'm with y'all too though. Like, so before I make any decision, I know where she at with it though. You know what I mean? That's the key part. So it's not like I'm like, yo, we going this way, fuck what you think. It's like, you know, chopped it down, bust it down, like, all right, she here with it. All right, cool. All right, this is what we gonna do. So I'm the tiebreaker, but in that sense, my decision is based off what we already talked about.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right. There you go. Like it's like we're gonna do whatever makes sense the most type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like me being older and more experienced with life and how shit go out around this motherfucker. So a lot of times I ain't gonna say that. Because if I say that, it's gonna be done said already. But I ain't gonna say that. So I'm gonna just say we're gonna do whatever is more logical. If what I'm saying is more logical, then that's what we're gonna do.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But then I smoke a lot of weed, so a lot of times what I be thinking might not be as logical as it should be. So that's why I say I feel like we go her way most of the time. You feel me? I think she just pulled up too, so she can answer that.
This gonna be dope. I'll even hold my first question since she pull up, man. Any other like real questions? Like, you know, so Kim and Corvette, y'all got any questions for us as couples or single people or things that y'all are like, yo, what y'all think about this? Because I know sometimes we in our relationships, we know what we doing, but y'all got any questions or things that y'all thinking about? And then we'll get to Bino.
Okay.
Got any question? Oh, good.
Are y'all good? What you got, Bino?
Now to your question, right? See, I'm still a work in progress, right? You know, Block's so younger than me, but I don't even think I got to where Block at, right? I think the first of the unhinged stay unhinged longer. But because I agree to disagree like this. In my mind, I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna just let you be wrong, right? So
Hey,
I'm gonna be
I
right.
get it. I swear to God, I get that shit.
Yeah.
I get it. Because sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker find out for themselves. Let a motherfucker find out for themselves sometimes, bro.
Oh shit! Hey, Brittany, what you think? What you think?
I got nothing. I got nothing. I'm gonna let him be right now. Okay, I'm gonna let him be right now.
Yo, that's hilarious.
I guess that's when the stubbornness kick in, and he's like, "Hey, you just figure it out on your own."
Right. Yeah.
And see, people like me and Brittany archetypes work out. I'm gonna let you be wrong. You let me be right. We work out every time. You feel what I'm saying?
Work out every time, yeah.
So it's
straight up. That's the compromise in it sometimes though.
Yep.
Yeah, shit.
Like I ain't finna argue with you. You know you wrong.
Yeah, now get your ass in the bed so we can go to bed. I mean, just that on that. That's the end of the day. Tomorrow we gonna talk about something else. Goddamn it.
Yeah.
Yo, so I got a question for y'all, right? Do y'all worry about boredom entering y'all relationship?
I know blocking them. That's out. That's blocking them out. They
Well, I'm almost certain y'all know I'm an asshole. Y'all know that. I'm an asshole in every aspect of the fucking word. And my girl just posted this shit probably about a month or two ago. And she was I was at her mom restaurant in Plymouth. And she was like, I was advertising basically I was in the road and I was like telling motherfuckers to come in here, like come here and eat and shit. And she had posted on Facebook, and she was like, "There's never a dull moment around this nigga." Like, bro, that's a fact. I'm not gonna allow that shit, bro. I'm not. I love life
Right.
too much. I'm too
Keep
happy
something
with
going.
life.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm a man, shit. Just like right now, I cut like if we're here just chilling and shit, just talking. We might be in our phones, bullshit, anything, watching TV, anything. I'll fuck around and just tickle her ass, like she don't like to be touched under the arm because that shit make she so ticklish. Like I'm like, bro, have you smiled today? Have you laughed today? And she was like, yeah, bro, don't come over here. You know what I'm saying? Don't, man, fuck that, man. You need to laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just be little stupid shit. Like, and you ain't gonna never be bored around me, dog.
You gotta keep something
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Because I
Keep
don't
something
like
going.
boredom.
You ain't with the boredom. Hey, Kim and Corvette, y'all agree? Like, how do y'all deal with boredom? And if so, why not? And how do you deal with it if you do have it?
If there is a moment, and more than likely 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna do something that make him get routed up.
You turn them up.
Like if I'm on like you said, he might be on his phone, I might be on my phone. It's always gonna be a moment where I look over at him, or I might say something, say something slick, or I might just go get up and
Hey,
get in
Kim,
his
you the
face.
fucking devil, though, cuz. You the fucking devil, though. You the hey, look. Bro, I feel your pain, bro. We from the
Thank you.
same place, bro.
Thank
She
you.
ignorant. She ignorant as hell, just like me, bro. Get on your fucking nerves, bro. I know she do, bro. I know she do, bro. I know she do your
hard as
nerves,
hell.
He said she ignorant.
man. She ignorant as hell, bro. Anything that grew up around me, ignorant as fuck. Ignorant, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, we can't help it. We can't help it.
Worse on, yeah, bro. We can't have this shit, bro. This shit is natural. I'm gonna do something or say something stupid every time.
I'm talking
a
about,
break
and
ice.
it's hard to take anything that ain't serious for us. Like,
Swear to God, bro.
I ain't going. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if that shit ain't about
Swear to
death
God.
or injury or
Yeah.
pain, I
Man,
ain't
I don't give a
going.
fuck.
We
I
gonna
don't give
laugh
a fuck
about
about no.
whatever.
I don't give a fuck about no
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at that shit too. What? Hey, my family. Hey, bro, my siblings hate being around me at funerals, bro. I'm the type of nigga like, bro, what the fuck did they have on my dog, bro? My dog look like Bozo the Clown in that motherfucker, man. He turned over his grave right now, bro. Feel me?
Facts, bro.
It's just
So I
never
get
a
it.
dull moment, man. It's never a dull moment, bro.
Block funny shit, bro.
But
And
he,
like, and he's a blockade shit. Nah, for real, bro. Cause, bro, I don't like sadness, bro. I don't like sorrow. I don't like that shit,
Right.
bro. Like,
Same.
yeah.
yeah, like I like to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And
Ricky Freeman said something at Sean meeting the other night with the men and shit. Like, he was like, bro, when it's time for me to go and die, lay across the damn altar, bro. I don't want the preacher. I don't want my pastor to have to preach my friend my eulogy. I want my life to be my eulogy, bro. Like everybody know when at my friend, I want mother to be like, yo, Block wouldn't want us to be sad. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everybody know I just love happiness, bro. I love having good times, bro. Like laughing. I love that shit. I don't like to see nobody sad, but I know that shit happens. It's gonna happen, bro. Like, but if I'm around, I'm gonna make light of the situation, bro. Every time.
So,
Every time.
And I agree with that. Like right now, that's another thing that helped a relationship go far is mental health. You got to
Yeah,
stay
for
on top of that,
sure.
especially us
For
guys.
sure, bro.
And like I said, I was recently diagnosed with depression and anxiety and stuff from stuff that happened way when I was younger.
Right.
And it kept me depressed for a long time. Like I said, won't for Kim, I wouldn't be right here right now. And so that's the main thing. Like have somebody that understand you and understand what you've been through and stuff that can work with you and keep your mind in a positive plane
Right.
instead, and keep you happy and laughing and all that.
Right.
and so Corvette, did you Were you self-aware that I'm going through something, or did she point it out to you first? And if you recognize before she did, how did she help you do it?
Actually, I was kind of self-aware of a lot of things, but I kept it hidden. And she kind of, when we started talking, she kind of picked up on it. And I guess because of the music I was listening to and stuff, she knew something was up. And it was a couple of incidents that happened that while we was together that she didn't know about till like a few years ago, and I went ahead and told her, like, for instance. And I don't want to ruin the mood or nothing, but I'm gonna just go ahead and keep it real. The day that I found out she was pregnant with Zaria, it was like a month after she graduated from ECU. I had lost 5 relatives within that time frame between my birthday, which is this month, October, and April, which is my grandmother, my grandfather, and 2 cousins on the same day. And I was trying to I had got a gun and was about to take myself out, but then for some reason I went in the room and Kim had she was like she was sick or whatever, and I was like, "What's wrong with you?" And she showed me the pregnancy test. That's when I realized, I'm like, I don't want to bring my child in this world, and I don't want her to be alone and have to go through what I went through.
Right. First of all, let me say, I'm glad you still here with us, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me say that number one. Like, I'm big on like when it comes to men, bro. And this was before Sean started that little the men meeting or whatever. I'm big on mental health, bro. Like, Strata, when you text me, was it this morning? First thing I asked you, I'm like, bro, you good? How you good? Like, how you been? Like, you good mentally, physically? You know, I want to know, bro. Like, if niggas need to talk, bro.
Yeah,
we gotta talk, son. We gotta talk.
That's a fact, bro.
We gotta talk, bro.
I know it's genuine because I know you don't say shit you don't mean. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
You ain't just saying it.
And
Like,
I can even vouch for that. What he's saying, because like even times he'll call me or I call him about some shit that's way other shit. Before we end the conversation, like, you good though, cuz? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm straight, you good? Like, you know what I'm saying? So he do that for sure. I've been doing that for sure.
Like, I actually give a fuck, bro. Because, bro, like, we don't understand. We say that shit, even to the extent of just saying that shit. Like, we can say that shit, bro.
Yeah.
But like, you gotta I really mean that shit. Like, I love so hard, bro. That's why, like, I hate ending fucked up relationships with people, and not just girls, like people, period. Like, if I like, especially, how can I put this? Like, when I know you done some fuck shit and we gotta end the relationship, even if I done some fuck shit,
yeah,
I don't like that shit. But you know what I'm saying? Cause like,
you want to end on good terms, but
I really want to end on good terms because I don't wish no ill intent for nobody. Even the girl we was in a relationship last year, like I know how it ended was fucked up or was weird looking or weird feeling, whatever, however you want to put it. But at the end of the day, I don't want you to be out here depressed and about to kill yourself. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not that I'm gonna have that shit on my conscience, because I probably won't know me. It's just the fact. It's just the fact, like,
he's still human and you got a heart.
Bro, I got a heart, bro. I love so hard, bro. I love so fucking hard. That's anybody I deal with, anybody I come in contact with and build a bond with, bro. I'm gonna check on you, bro. If I might not do it every day, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check on you when we cross paths. I'm gonna check on you, make sure you're straight, bro. Every time.
Hey, I got a question for the fellas, and this is like some shit that I deal with. Do y'all struggle with answering your old lady when she asks you what's wrong, or is that some me shit?
No, not on my end.
I used to, not in this relationship, but past relationship, yeah. But now that me and her is the only shit, bro. When I say this my best friend type shit for real, because that's the type of shit we was on before we took it further, like on some best friend shit, like, so that's really my best friend. Like, so if she if I'm fucked up and I'm down and like she can see it, the person I am now, I be kind of wanting her to like, please, I hope she asks me what the fuck going on, because I need to talk about this shit. You feel me, bro? Somebody got to hear me, bro. Like, I got to talk about it. It could be with work, it could be with a relationship, it could be church, anything. Like, please.
I was about to say, Block. Hey, Block, do you have that same energy when she's what's wrong with you though?
When what now?
When she's the one she's what's actually wrong with you. When she did some shit, you had to
Oh
say,
yeah, I gotta let you know. I gotta let you know. I gotta let you know now. That yeah, for sure. If it's something that's overwhelming me, like like in a relationship,
I'm gonna answer that next.
we can have like arguments and shit. We can have arguments and you know what I'm saying. It can be small shit or it might be some big shit, but and we might get over it. You feel me? But I mean, like we might get past it, but sometimes niggas might not get over it. So I gotta let you know, bro. I gotta let you know how I feel. Like, babe, I just don't agree with that shit we said the other night. And we'll talk it out to the point where we'll get some understanding, or like we said earlier, we just agree to disagree.
Type shit. This is my thing, Block. Like, so my old lady, like, she's super observant. Like any little nuance on them off, she like, what's going on? You good? But I think what bothers me is in this relationship, what I'm learning is from all relationships before, bro, is that I get further when I'm able to process how I feel and say it. But I don't ever like talking when I still got the emotion on my heart because it's gonna come out my mouth wrong.
Yeah.
When she asking me,
oh yeah,
right, because something is wrong, but in my mind, even if it is or isn't hurt, the way I carry it, it's like, give me a little bit longer to process it before I can say, this was on my brain. Because I don't want to see nothing crazy. You feel me?
Listen. Like we said earlier, y'all know me, bro. Everybody up here know me. Some more than others, but bro, y'all know my mouth don't have no filter.
Facts.
I say what come to my mind. I'm gonna say that shit. Like, you feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But this relationship, if no relationship ever taught me, I was one of my past relationships about 10 years ago, right? I had to learn how to filter my mouth and like really think before I say shit. But I was still young, so I still had that I don't give a fuck in me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But bro, this relationship, I really gotta process that shit and think before I rebuttal whatever the fuck we got going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. I really gotta think before I say shit to her because for one, like we said earlier, one of the similarities, we just alike. Her mouth is just as lethal as mine, if not worse. You feel me? That's number one. Number two, I really, really give a fuck about how you feel and what I take account. You know what I'm saying? I really respect how you feel and your outlook on shit. So I really want to understand what the fuck you're saying. So
all right, so I got a question for you, Jay, real quick. Now, you said you want the process, and will you feel some type of way if she don't ask you, even though she see those signs that you are changing or something's off? Will you be mad if she don't ask you? Kind of like how Block was saying, dang, I hope she asked me. Like, what if she don't ask you? Like, well, damn, does she not care? Like, how would you feel if she didn't? Why you feel processing it?
I'm so fucking one way. I'm so to the point where I'm the same way all the time, bro. I'm the same. The guy that y'all get, I'm the same guy all the time, 24/7, bro. Even in church, I'm the same person. You feel me?
Well, I hope you ain't in church cutting up like this, but okay now.
Man, sometimes I might goddamn, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I'm like the same person like most of the time. So if she see me being off, she's so used to me being worrisome or however the fuck you want to say it. She's so used to that shit. She gonna pick up like, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, something ain't right. She's gonna pick up and ask, but would I be mad? I hell yeah.
Oh, you asked Straddle, okay.
Yeah, I will
answer that too, cause I'm different with that.
Okay,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, all right, so here's how my brain works, Britt. whether she asks or not, I'm gonna tell her, right?
Okay.
Like, so I like when she do it. I think in my mind, like, I like it when she asked me the first time, and the moment I'll be like, it's nothing. She know I'm mine, right? Because it really is something. But she also know I talk about. I was like, yo, when I tell you there's nothing wrong, what I'm really saying is I need to articulate it better. So before I can get the words together, I had a convo with you. Let me process it, then we'll come back to it. So whether she asks or not, she knows. And see, that's where that whole similarity should come in, right, Britt? So she know me well enough to know that I can ask a nigga once what's wrong with him. But after he say nothing, he gonna double back later. So she'll never ask again. Or if she don't ask at all, it might be like, I know this nigga well enough to know he kind of off. So I'm gonna leave him be because she know when I get the thought together, I'm gonna hit it like, you remember the other day, blah, blah, blah. I was tight about da. Whether it's with or without, it don't even matter. You feel me? But we kind of got in that rhythm.
Right. I
Yeah.
guess in my mind, why say nothing when you know it's something? So why not just say, you know what, babe, I do got something, but let me, as soon as I get rid of, like you said, the whole thing you just said, when I finish processing, then we're going to talk about it. Why not say nothing and then you lying? Because it truly is something.
Yeah.
Because you know why, Britt? I'm going to tell you why. Because I talk a lot. This is why we got this podcast. I'm a mouthy ass nigga, right? Like, I talk a lot. And I know if I start talking, I'm going to eventually get to what the fuck is going on. That's why I keep it short. Because I know I'm going to be like, well, give me a second to process it because something, and I'm going to go right into it.
Say that. That's all just stuff right there. Just give me a minute to process it, baby. That's
I ain't
it.
got that, Britt.
The truth is, outside of
I'm going to keep talking. I know
outside of Strata, the truth is, all right, I don't know, you done couple layered the question, so now I want to walk it all the way back to the beginning, right? And I'll walk it all the way back up to your last question, right? For one, I hate that question. For one, because like I said, I'm still a work in progress, and you can't give me $1 million, you can't bring back the dead, and I don't like asking for head. So I don't like. So I don't like the what's wrong with you questions, right? The best thing you can do is move around. If you see something wrong with me, the best thing you can do, and I'm saying I'm still a work in progress, so I'm still working all the things, but I'm just being how I'll be raw here about it. Move around, right? So if it's something wrong with me, do whatever you think. Roll my blunt. Make the blunt be on the table. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? But don't ask me what's wrong.
Move around sound bad, Bino. Use a different.
I'm working on my media training. Y'all gotta just be patient with me. I'm working on my media
Bino,
training.
when is your
Stratus still
birthday?
working with me.
When is your
Sagittarius.
birthday,
You already
Bino?
know I'm a fire sign. Sagittarius.
See, Brittany, I think that's a fire sign thing. Like we rather not.
Around. Oh my God.
Yeah, because if we say something right then and there, it's probably gonna come out either the wrong way, or we're gonna say it straight as it is, and if it hurts your feelings, it's kind of like, so it's like
And
if we
Kim,
can
to
just need
your
to
point.
calm down some.
No, go ahead. I'm
If
sorry.
we-
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I
I
mean
was
to cut
saying
you off.
maybe sometimes we just got to get that moment where we just gotta relax in our thoughts first, and then go ahead and get it out.
Time is our best thing, not conversation, Kim.
Right.
Time is our best thing, not the conversation. Because back to your point, Kim, to Brittany question is why y'all say nothing. Nothing is the best thing I can say to you. Nothing's wrong. That's because that's the best thing I can say to you. Right? Women love to ask, or certain women love to ask about the truth, and any wise man knows is women really can't handle the truth when it comes to certain things. Right? Because if, say for instance, in this situation, she is what's wrong. What's wrong with you? You, motherfucker, you are what's wrong.
That's what motherfucker said. You would have said, baby, it's you. I'd be like, okay, what I do? But you talking about you, motherfucker. Hold on. Why gotta be a motherfucker? There's a whole argument.
That's why I said it just come out the way it come out. We don't mean no harm by it, but it's just gonna be straight up.
To the point to make a motherfucker call you a motherfucker. I promise. nigga pissed off. Nigga mad now. I promise you.
I might have to look. She might have to move around for real then with that type of language.
That's all I'm saying. And right, but if you hear me curse any other time in every other sentence, will make you think I'm not gonna say motherfucker in this situation. See what I'm saying? So that's why I just move around.
To your girl, that's why I don't want to hear it to me. Like if I'm your girl, I don't want to hear you calling me a motherfucker. Now you call everybody else in the world motherfucker. But when you say I'm the problem, don't put motherfucker behind it.
If you hear me curse on every other sentence, right? If I curse at you, if me and you cursing, you might do something to me. I'm like, you motherfucker. You gonna laugh, right? Oh, but now I can't say motherfucker. And this, no, it don't work like that. Be
You
consistent.
said who? No. We're gonna be consistent, but you said who the problem that you motherfucker? Like no, you just called me one.
All right, I said better. What's wrong with you, babe? You motherfucker. All right, man. Is that make it better?
Yeah, tone does help.
Hey, I got
All
a
right, I'll
question.
work on the tone part of it then. All right, bet. Say
I
no
got a
more.
question, right?
But the curse
Hey,
word
Ro-
staying until further notice.
Hey, role play
Okay,
real
then
quick.
work
What
on
does
tone.
it look
Work
like
on
in real
tone.
time, Britt? What does it look like in real time, Britt?
Babe, what's wrong with you today? I see you ain't giving my kids when you walked in. Like, what's up?
It's us every day.
Oh my God, that shit would have went. I can't even role play because what's wrong with you and about a kiss? You talking about a kiss and you see something wrong with me? You motherfucker, see this is you the problem.
What's the question?
That's how it
How
goes.
you responded? How you responded to that, Britt?
I'm gonna jump on and kiss him anyway, but like,
You think a
well, look,
kiss
when
is gonna make it better?
in this instant, yeah. And then if I'm truly being myself, I'm like, get in the room, put your pants down, because let me go help you out. That's just me
Yeah,
in
there we
general.
go.
But
Because because the thing about it is, right? And I'm out of the role play part. Because the thing about it is, we just keep it where I say, like, too many things don't bother me, except goals I want to reach, and I have a road that ain't get me there. You can't bring back the dead, so I might be mourning,
Yeah.
or you might be the problem. But a lot of shit don't get to me where it changes my attitude or my energy, unless it's like those few select things. You feel what I'm saying? Because other than that, if it's something real petty, it's a switch for me. I get hot and I get right back cool. You feel what I'm saying? But if the energy is carried on, it's something very deep to a point I know you can't fix. No human can fix, basically. So it's like to avoid the fake ass conversation or the fake ass acting like you helping me or even the fake ass acting like I'm listening to your motherfucking insight or advice. I'm not even gonna fake it with you.
oh Lord, whoever this girl is, you've been dating for months, she in for it. Jesus.
Sometimes, hey, when you're in a relationship, though, bro,
Everybody
you
bow
gotta
their
fake it
head
sometimes.
right fucking now. Let everybody bow their head, cause my God.
You gotta fake it sometimes, though.
Well,
Me,
Bino said he ain't faking shit. He gonna call a motherfucker
Tracy.
and all that. Like, no,
No. Actually, I'm being a little bit performative on that, Brit. Honestly, I don't. If I know that affects her the way I talk, and in that certain situation, I really wouldn't do it. To be honest with you, if
Okay.
it affects her to a point. But my thing is now I got the wrong girl. If it does affect her,
Yeah. Hey,
She
I
got to be
told
strong
you
my
enough to
shorty
we
handle
talked
literally
you.
about
told
earlier.
me I got a shorty that literally is sensitive right now. She's literally naturally sensitive, and she has already adjusted her sensitivity to me already to a point where I start saying, "My bad, babe." I'm used to it now. Like to a point I already done broke it. You know what I'm saying?
Like I was talking
That's
about
that
earlier, like,
compromise.
yeah, like my past relationship, I was like, yo, I was like, remember earlier, I was like, I had to learn how to think before I speak, right?
Yeah.
Because she was actually sensitive on another whole nother level that it had to the point where what I was saying, like that shit was too fake for me. Like I couldn't be myself. You feel me? I couldn't when I got like that, I knew I had to leave that relationship, bro. That shit wasn't gonna work out.
That's all I'm
As
saying,
opposed
Block.
to now, like I gotta watch what I say because, like I said, number one, her mouth is just as lethal as mine, if not worse. You feel me? Number two,
Just
she's
smile.
sensitive. She's sensitive. You know what I'm saying? And like,
And I get what Block saying, but not Block. Bino, she's still sensitive. She just like you, so that's why
yeah.
she's saying I'm used to it. Cause look, don't worry, it's gonna come back. Just wait, and we're gonna have this conversation. But anyway, go ahead.
Why would you wish death on me like that? Hey, look.
Because I know women. Like I said, she's liking you right now, so she's like, I'm used to that, whatnot. But she's still sensitive on the inside. I don't give a fuck what she's saying.
Yeah, but
And,
now,
and like I
but
say, to
now
be
though,
honest, I do work with that, but like I'm like Block, I ain't doing too much. See, the thing that I will always preach to men, don't do too much bending because you're gonna end up being broke.
yeah, for sure, for sure. That's what I'm about to say. Like now, I don't have to worry about like when I do gotta watch what I say or how I say it. It ain't to the point where like, okay, you got to be fake. Like you can't be yourself. You can't joke like you want to joke. It ain't like that. I can still joke the way I want to joke. Like you know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, she just like me, bro. Like when it come to clowning and shit, like so I ain't gotta be as I ain't gotta scream my mouth as much. Like you know what I'm saying?
Because she understand who you are.
Yeah,
That
she
makes
understand.
sense.
Like yeah, she gonna understand what I'm trying to say even through a joke. Like you know what I'm saying?
And Block, that's the key. She understands who I am, so she understands the motherfucker is not directly calling her a motherfucker, but she understands that cussing words is a big part of my vocabulary.
Right.
So don't take it personal.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Hey, Britt, before we move any further, we got the lovely couple. Blocko's in the building, man. His old lady joined him. Again, congratulations again. We were just telling Block earlier, man. Like it was dope to see y'all on social media, man. We can't wait to turn up with y'all and celebrate y'all love. But Britt, you got any questions now that the old lady's here?
I think the same question I asked: who stars the most in the relationship, as far as the argument or whatnot? Who would that be, Block? Or
Who what now?
who starts the argument? Who's the one who will probably be the most likely to start an argument?
You already know, but you ain't even now, Britt. Now, Britt, you know you ain't had to ask me no shit like that. You already know it's probably
I
me.
asked everybody.
It's probably me.
You.
He said probably me.
It's probably me. Cause, bro, I just be wanting understanding of a lot of shit. Like I need understanding, so sometimes that shit gonna probably start arguing.
And we probably introduced Kiani, or we just got into it.
Yeah, she slid right in. We didn't introduce her. Hey, Block, give the world introduction.
No, I want to do it. Let Block do it. That's his fiance. I just
You said do what? Give an introduction.
Yes.
Oh,
in the chat, how you talk to Block and how you talk to Key, because they in my DNA. And I go to war in the chat. Nah, I'm playing. Y'all go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead.
This is my fiance, Kiani. Kiani, this is the guys and the gals.
Hello.
There's
Crew,
Britt,
what's
Bino,
up?
Strada and his lady, and Kim and Kerr.
So,
Hey, Kiani,
so
walk us through what Block got on with me in that suit he had on. What was going through your head that day? Like, did you kind of have a feeling he was finna do that shit, or was it like?
So like, my whole idea of my birthday was I always want to dress up, like, but I did kind of feel like dang, like this nigga put on a whole 3-piece suit. Like, why you put on a whole 3-piece suit? But I know him, so I know he always want to do extra. Like, if I say, oh, I want this to be classy, like this is how I want to dress, I know he gonna always do the most, even if he feel like he the deacon throughout in the crowd. Like, I'm overdressed, but shit, I'm me. Like, that's how he is. So it didn't throw me for a loop. And the other thing I was looking for outside of him being dressed up, me and my other cousin, we was both supposed to wear white. So my whole thing was, oh, where the hell is my cousin at? Because she's supposed to stand out from everybody in the black. And she did not stand out. So then I just started going off because what y'all doing? Why y'all got me out here looking stupid in a white one piece?
So you put it together halfway through, or you was like,
I still didn't even put it together. Like, she was just like, oh, you know, I don't wear white. She really don't wear white, but that was what we discussed. Like, I taught her to wearing white. She's like, you know, I don't like to wear white. And then we had Dominique homeboy Darius like, it's your birthday. Why you don't want to be dressed different from everybody else? I'm like, oh, you shut the hell up. I'm not even talking to you. You know, like. And then it was supposed to be my photo shoot. So I'm taking pictures. Me and Dominique taking pictures is what I like to do. So nothing clicked. And it's so crazy because a few months prior, I saw the ring, but it was no conversations or nothing. Like, I'm thinking this is just one of his homeboy rings, and it wasn't his fingers that was holding the ring either. So I didn't think like, oh, this is for me.
solid. That was dope. That was
I
dope,
got her,
man.
y'all. I got her.
He got me. He got me.
Daddy.
He definitely got me.
And look, y'all don't understand how hard it was to keep that junk a secret.
Yeah,
Yo!
you like to run your mouth. You
Being,
like to run
of
your
course,
mouth.
all right, so look, we both got each other passwords to each other phones, face recognition to both, right? So I honestly forgot to delete that picture. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that, like, we be in each other's phones all the time, like, you know what I'm saying? So
Facebook,
I
TikTok.
other than that, the fact that my sister got a big mouth, my cousin got a big mouth, and she tight with all of them. So like, I'm like, now I don't know how I kept it a secret, bro.
You do know how. What'd you say? The first thing I said, it won't never God. He worked it
Yeah,
out for you.
facts. Facts.
That is too funny, bro.
Facts.
That's solid. That's solid, man. Now we got all of our couples here for now, man. Let's get into the actual first question. Hour and some change into the show. Y'all know I love doing this to where like we just talk casual for like an hour and some change before we get to the first question. That means it's a good conversation, man. But I appreciate y'all being a part of this convo, man. And that's the goal. We sharing what we actually go through to help people that are single. You know what I'm saying? To help people that are actually coupled up to get us over this hump. So this is a dope conversation. I appreciate y'all. Everybody watching, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the SPS podcast. Let's get to the first question of the night. So my first question, and let's go Corvette and Kim.
I knew it.
Of course. We're going to go Blanco. Then we'll go Bino, and I'll go last. And we'll do most of these questions like this, kind of in a circle. So the question is, and this is dealing with communication. When disagreements happen, do you fight to be right or do you fight to be understood? And I want both of y'all to answer. When y'all get in arguments, are you fighting to be right or are you fighting to be understood by the person you're with?
I'm gonna say understood.
Yeah.
Why you say that?
I guess it's just, to let the other person know how you feel and where you're coming from, to see if, if the shoe was on the other foot, how would you feel if somebody done that to you?
Yeah.
That's all.
Just like we was talking about the food incident, I'm gonna go back to it. Yes, I am. So we, when we actually talked about it, I was like, so how would you feel, if I was to come home with food and then, not let hey, I'm stopping, do you want anything? Like I just come home with food, I'm eating, then he come in and now, he got to figure out food or whatever because I already got my food and I'm good for the night. So like that's kind of how I, how we handle that one. It's like I want you to understand where I'm coming from. It's not just, about the food too, but it's like, hey, you didn't think about asking me if I wanted when I come home with food, don't I bring you something or, vice versa. Like if it was to be understood, like I wouldn't, necessarily do that to you.
I told him that was a call.
Hey, can I say something?
What's up, Block?
Hey, Curry, boy, you better be lucky you ain't got this one right here. Hey, look, hey, listen. Food is her love language. I'm talking about food is her every language. I think she speaks food. She don't even speak English. She wants chicken wings. You feel me? Like, I wish I would come home without something. Man, what?
They get ready to scrap, huh?
Man, what? It's gonna be a fight for sure.
Oh, facts.
No, he definitely called it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fight.
I don't know why Corvette, man. I don't even know why he entered the house with the chicken wings. I would have ate that bitch in the parking lot of the chicken stack.
Right, you and the kid. Yeah, you gotta finish this shit before we get to the crib, bro.
He had the food already going and tucked away by the time I called to see if he wanted anything. And that's when he was like, he had already got food. So that just triggered me. So I was like, all right, get off my phone.
So would you have rather him lie and be like, no, bring me something back? What would you have preferred in that instance? Because he told you the truth, but would you have preferred him to lie to you, be like, no, bring me this? So that way you would have stayed happy because that's what y'all normally do.
I probably would have said, yeah, if he wanted something, then I probably still would have bought it. Even though if he didn't tell me he had got something.
Yeah.
I probably would have lied. I ain't gonna lie. I probably, yeah, man. I'm still hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah, bring something.
So, Block and Keandre, I'm gonna ask y'all the same question. When y'all have disagreements, right? Are y'all fighting to be right, or are you fighting to be understood?
So me, the women's side of me, I'm gonna start off fighting to be right.
I hope that's the only side you got.
Shut up. Listen, I'm gonna start like, you know how us women are, like we always want to be right.
Right.
But maturity has taught me to fight to be understood. Simply because if I'm trying to be right and then he's trying to be right, that's
I'm
just
a
gonna
Gemini. I'm always thinking
the
I'm
Gemini
right.
in him it's gonna cause that tension between us. Like I have learned it. Like if I'm trying to be right and majority of the time I know I'm wrong, but there's just me, I want to be right. Like shut up and listen to me. So it's like maturity has taught me to be understandable. Like we gonna talk it out with the communication. It has to be that communication line drawn somewhere. Because if we don't communicate to be understood on his end and my end, then there's gonna be no peace in this house. It's just we gonna keep going on and on and on. Because one thing about Dominique, I can be like, all right, Dominique, just leave it alone. And then he gonna be like, all right, 5 minutes later he come out back, bro, you don't understand, or this like, so it's just like maturity is just like, okay, we gonna get this understanding, we gonna talk about it, and that's just gonna be that. Because I ain't gonna keep going on and on about it.
I like that. Block, you agree? Are you fighting to be right, or you fighting to be understood when y'all have disagreements, bro? What you doing?
Yeah, it was definitely to be understood. And like that shit pissed me off. Like that shit. Don't let me win, bro. Don't let me know how you feel, bro. Don't be like, look, we're gonna talk about it. That's gonna be it. No, I want you to hear me. Let me win. Don't let me win. Don't let me win. Let me talk.
You are arguing to be right. So stop capping.
No, I don't want to win. I just want to be understood. I don't. That's why I said, don't let me win. Like I don't want to win. I ain't trying to be right. I want to be heard, be understood. Like.
Yeah, you got to change your words.
Let's keep talking. Let's keep talking until we get to the very bottom. Huh?
I was saying every time you say win, that means you're trying to say I'm right. That's not really being understood. That's why you got to change your lingo.
I am not about to let Britt do this. I'm waiting my turn though.
Shut up.
Hey, with that being said, your turn, Bino. Let me see what you got.
Don't tag him in. Don't tag him in. Go ahead, Bino.
So the key is, right, for me, right? All right, so it was two phases of me through my life, right? I used to fight to make the girl understand that I'm right. Because I don't fight when I'm not sure of something. When I'm not sure of something, or where I know is room left for error, you're not gonna get a debate out of me. You're gonna get me. I'm gonna try to do a sense of understanding because I understand and I'm not sure of whatever they may be, right? So it was at one time I fight to be right, and I need you to understand that majority of the time I'm right because that's why I'm fighting because I know I'm right.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But
that's some real shit. Like I think that probably should be the ultimate answer for everybody. I want to fight to understand that I'm right. I want you to understand. Understand that, like.
You feel me?
I'm gonna tell you the difference. I'm gonna tell you, like, even you, like, you should know this from now on. If I keep arguing about that shit, I'm really arguing for understanding. Like your thought process when you made the decision you made or whatever. But whenever I be like, all right, don't even worry about it, you got it. That's when I know I'm right. So I ain't even gonna argue. I ain't even gonna argue. When I know I'm right, I'm like, you know what? Don't worry about it. You got it. You right.
You got it.
And that's what I'm about to say, Block. So that was that one version of me, right? The younger version. Now I'm not saying this is a better version, but it's a correction that I did. It could even be deemed as an overcorrection if somebody would like to say it. But now, and I'm not right. I'm not even about to fight about it. You got it. And it goes back to what I was saying earlier. You feel what I'm saying? That I just let you see that I'm right. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't fighting about it no more. As you get older, you do less fighting. You know how it goes in all types of aspects in life. As you get older and mature, you literally do less fighting. Right. You feel what I'm saying? You could really don't be having the energy in the room for it. So now that's the version of me now. Block is like, and everybody on the panel is like, you know what? I ain't even fighting about it because I know I'm right. So you got it.
Yeah.
Or we can always go, like I said, to be understood. And then when the other person hear us out, then maybe they'll just come to us and like, you know what, you right, you know, this should have happened, that should have happened. Then that's when our ego can just go back like, see, I knew I was right, but you know, you might not say it in front of them.
But see, this is where I'm jaded at, Kim. I don't buy the bullshit that y'all don't understand.
Sometimes.
I agree with it.
You know what I'm saying? It's nowhere in the world a woman can scream women's intuition, but then in the same token, don't understand the simplest shit. So, but granted, I did say I'm jaded when it comes to that. Somebody just not gonna convince me because we all men up here. I know all these men up here. We not picking no dweebs as brain bird as brains. So you're not gonna convince me that you don't understand. Because we're not talking about rocket science. We talking about why didn't this happen? Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? You don't want to understand, right?
You don't want to understand.
Yeah, because we're not trying to figure out. We're not trying to break the Da Vinci Code. It's real simple, domestic, social stuff how I pick them to be mine is I know that you a high level thinker, if not a higher level thinker than me. Because I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying I'm jaded that a woman can't convince me they don't understand half the shit men be talking about.
Yeah.
Brittany, what you doing?
And then hold up, let me say this. Again, like a lot of times we gotta understand that our moral as men and women, the morals and shit and values be so much different, bro. We gotta understand that. Like, we really gotta understand that.
That's
like,
we look at it totally different for sure.
Yeah, and like, you know, like, regardless of the fact, like, okay, I feel like I chose the right person to be with. Like I said earlier, we still different, bro. Yeah. We all different. So we might come from the same backgrounds, and some of our morals or a lot of our morals and values might it might be similar, but it's always gonna be that scale like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some bad in there like that ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't always good times, that's for sure.
Always good times, bro.
That's a fact. So Britt, what you doing? Disagreement happen. You fighting to be right or you fighting to be understood?
Depending on the situation, because if I'm right, I'm gonna try my best to prove it to you. Now, I don't want to use the word fight. I might have to change up the way I'm describing to you, because if I'm doing the same thing, I can't expect a different outcome from it. So I might have to try to change it up for him to see it. But truly, if I'm right, then I'm gonna try to get you to see that I am right. So yeah.
Okay, what you doing? Doing our disagreements. Are you fighting to be right or are you fighting to be understood?
Understood. Honestly.
Tell me more. What you mean by that?
I mean, I think even through the emotion, I don't know. I think I still want to make sure we on the same page. Like, you're understanding what I'm saying. Like, is it coming out correctly? You know?
Yeah. Right. That a lot of time delivery.
Right.
You got, you know what I'm saying? That goes back to saying, like we were talking about earlier, like watching how you say and what you say. Like your delivery, like I always told her, like, you can't, even me and my stepdad used to bump heads all the time because I'm just a person I'm a man, for one, I'm a man to understand it first before anything. So,
yeah.
First of all, nigga, watch how you talk to me, bro. You feel me?
That's step one.
Even with coaches, like when I play football, like, yeah, you talk to me like a coach, like I'm your, you know what I'm saying? I'm your player, but still, in a sense, you just can't say anything to me. Coach me up.
Right. For sure.
Coach me up, or you know what I'm saying? But watch how you talk to me, bro. Your dialect and your delivery, bro. Like, watch that shit, bro.
You know what I told you, bro? I think that's man shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I think what happens, like, we had disagreements, and she'll tell you, my nigga. I don't know whether it's podcast or whether I just like talking, but I'm about like you. I'm the nigga to where it'll really be a 10-minute explanation, but I got 45 minutes in the clip.
I got some shit in this clip. You hear me? I got something for you.
I'm gonna give you the whole press now. You like, all right, nigga, I get it.
I love debating. I love debate.
Yeah, so
I love it.
be my thing. She be like, nigga, I understood you 5 minutes in the 40-minute soliloquy you just did, but I will overtalk some shit. Cause to your point, Block, I don't want her to walk away ever saying I didn't get what he was trying to say or I misunderstood him.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather overtalk the shit, but I'm trying to get better at shortening it up because, like you said, man, I started talking about principles, nigga. That's a 4-hour debate on one thing. Like, yo, and I was thinking about it. Matter of fact, and this relate to that. And so you know how something, I gotta give a million examples. She like, nigga, I understood you when you said it the first time. But I just overtalk shit. Like, I know that. But I don't want to walk away saying, I don't know what the fuck he was on. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but debating with me is a rabbit hole. I promise you.
Usually the opposite. Usually the women that overtalk. Y'all just see us talking. You like, I understood long. So that's crazy that it's reversed in y'all in a sense.
Yeah, because I'm going to overtalk some shit. Like you said, being misunderstood, fuck that.
Communication is impossible to be a problem in my relationship.
Yeah.
This one? Nah. That is no problem.
Yeah, I definitely.
Because like I told y'all earlier, shit, this is my best friend. I ain't got nobody else to talk to. You gotta hear this shit. I promise you. You gotta hear this shit.
So somebody got.
Do you ever be like, damn, does this nigga ever shut up? Like, dang, like,
all the time. All the time.
That is too funny. That's too funny, man. That was a good one. Let's get to our second question, man. We'll go Block and Kiani this time, and we'll go Kim and I don't want to say his name wrong, Curvette, and then we'll go Brittany. You got a nickname, Curvette?
You just call me Curve.
Curve. Yeah, that's what I've been calling the whole show. Curve, that's my dog.
Yeah.
So that's the order we're gonna do. So this is the next question. When issues arise, do you both look inward for answers, or do you look outward to blame? So when something go on, is your first thought, I'm fucking up, or she probably fucking up, or he probably fucking up?
Always self. Always self first, bro. Self always first.
Why is that?
Because like it goes back to that understanding thing. Like I'm a man of understanding first. So I'm from every situation I'm put in with life, relationship, anything, I'm gonna always check myself first. Like
that's a bar.
You know what I'm saying? Just like even like just take this example. Like with work, right? Mm-hmm. I get paid by the load. Yeah. So like when Friday get here and like some weeks my check might not be as much as it was like to prior weeks, right?
Yeah.
First thing I'm gonna do is like, okay, now Block. Did you apply yourself like you really supposed to this week? Or you were bullshitting because you really make your own schedule for real. Like you leave and start that truck up whenever you want to. Like, did you really apply yourself? Did you wake up early enough to do this, that, and the third? So it's like I'm gonna do that with life, period. So of course I'm gonna do that in my relationship. Like I'm gonna take a look at myself first, like being sympathetic and not empathetic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put myself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like Kiani, do you feel the same way? You look inward first, or you look at Block like he over here fucking up again?
No, I look at myself first because I know me. So before I can point fingers at him, I always gotta evaluate myself first to make sure, okay, like, did I communicate this well, or did I do this how it's supposed to be done, or did I say something wrong, or whatever the case may be, the trigger, whatever it may be, the tension could be coming from.
Okay, I like it. That makes sense. Kim and Curve, what y'all doing? Y'all looking inward first, or y'all going like, yo, Curve, you like Kim on bullshit, or Kim, you like Curve, here you go again with that bullshit. What y'all doing when something really go wrong?
Mm-hmm. Actually, I look inward first.
Okay.
First and foremost, you check yourself before you check anybody else.
I like it. You agree, Kim?
I do.
Solid. I like it.
Man, let me piggyback off what he just said.
Yeah.
Check yourself before. With me personally, I'm gonna check myself first every time because I know I be on bullshit sometimes. Straight up. I know I be on bullshit sometimes, bro. Like, you feel me? And it
All right,
might
so
not be no, thank
If
God it ain't the type of bullshit I was on in previous relationships, but like,
yeah,
it can be anything, like small shit. Like, I might just be bullshit. Like, I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, she would have asked me to take out the trash, like, and she come home fussing because I ain't took out the trash.
yeah.
I can't fuss back because, like, damn, motherfucker, she did take out the trash, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I be on bullshit sometimes, bro.
Now, do you tell her when you be on bullshit?
I be on bullshit.
But you let her
I ain't
know.
gotta tell her because she knows.
Oh, she already know.
She knows.
So how do you deal with that when it happens though, Kiani? Like, are you understanding? Do you double down? Like, that's that shit I'm talking about, Block. Like, what you do?
Oh, I run my house, but it's to a point where, like, okay, so I'm in school. So if he take a day home and he stay home, or he don't got no work or something like that, he stay home, and I tell him to do something, he's like, I'm gonna get this done today. And I come home, it's not done. Sometimes I don't even say, just my demeanor and my attitude, he already know, like, oh, here, I'm supposed to do this. Because I get around here and I just start doing it myself. Because you ain't do it, you been here all day, what you did? Nothing. I'm just gonna do it myself. Or he'll try to beat me to it and go ahead and do it before I get to be like, motherfucker, you been right here all day. You ain't did nothing. So,
Hey, baby, you agree? I saw you shake your head. You was kind of mimicking what Kiana was saying. Do you agree with this?
Yeah, as far as looking inward, like checking yourself first.
You do not be on bullshit though. How do you move when I'm on bullshit?
What do you mean?
Like, for example, you told me to do something. Yeah.
Like she said, just do it, honestly. Yeah.
You just take out the trash.
I'm not
I was gonna say we gonna do this.
I'm about to say, if y'all gonna not hold them accountable and take out the trash and do whatever, then they ain't gonna never do it. So okay. So now I hear the real truth when you said no, she ain't take out the trash. Okay.
No, but like you said, they'll walk by it enough, and cause I ain't gonna lie, I be saying shit. She be like, all right, so this is what we do. We got 2 trash cans in the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I gotta double bag them Jones to take them out. You know what I'm saying? So what she'll do is, I know she ready for me to take that shit out when she's empty both of them, but she ain't combined them. And so I come and I was like, damn, I got the trash. It's fucking. And she'll walk by it a few times. And then she'll put the new bags in kind of loud, like, let me get this shit out of the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You just read the room. Like,
Yeah, just read the fucking room, bro.
Read the room, bro.
That's it, bro.
No, it's cool. Know what that means. But that's how I really be, Britt. It be real subtle shit, but if you ain't paying attention, it's gonna get louder and worse. So catch that shit early. You hear me?
And very quick.
Facts. Read the fucking room.
Very.
I like it. What do you think? Do you go inward first, or you looking at the person you with like, what the fuck you want?
I mean, I need to see. I don't think I can hit her. I think when Bino went out, I might have to go out and come back in, but I can hear everybody else. But I'm going to say the complete opposite. I'm looking at blame. I mean, so I'm not the problem. I mean, I'm just going to be the opposite because I'm not saying y'all are doing a cookie cut of what actually happened, but we do know in real life a lot of times when shit goes south, we like, well, why the fuck you ain't do this? You know what I'm saying? We don't really always go on the inside 100%.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact too.
Yeah, 100% of the time we not saying, oh, well, what did I do wrong here, honey? Let me self-reflect. Ain't nobody doing that shit. You were here like, I told you to do this and you didn't do it. You the motherfucking problem. You know what I'm saying? So that's what
and I think it also always just depends on the situation.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes I think I process that shit real quick with myself. Oh, but once I get that shit, oh, you ain't fuck up, bro. You did the right thing today. Get ass. Yeah, that's what but first I'm gonna look at self like, okay. It just like for example, like if it can be some cooking shit, I can be like, babe, you gonna cook something today? And I come home and she ain't cook. She been asleep all day. First I'm gonna be like, well, damn. You know, shit, I work all damn day. God damn it, I've been driving since 5 o'clock. Here it is 6 o'clock. I'm looking inward first. Did I fuck up today? Did I tell I love her? Okay. Did I do anything wrong? Hell no, man. Get her ass, goddamn.
What you also think is she just ate your ass up because you didn't take that trash out the next day. So they like, okay, now I can get my ass that she ain't cooking no food.
Yeah, I get it.
Weave it together. Y'all funny as hell. I like that, Brett. That was a good one. Now we about to get messy. I always keep one messy question in the tuck when I'm doing this. This might be my messy question. We're gonna go in the same order. Block Kiani, we go Kim and Curve, Britt, and then me and my old lady answer.
Okay, and I'm gonna go out and come right back in so I can hear Curve and them.
Because this is a little messy, but we know, everybody know we deal with this. How much should your family opinions influence your relationship decisions?
This is the question we got on for.
We kind of answered it already, but we're
gonna let Kim and Curve go first because I gotta step out right quick.
Well, we kind of answered it one time, but we can go at it again. That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like they already done said, pretty much nobody really tell me what to do unless I really want to do it. Okay. So, like listening, I'm gonna listen. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna listen to them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, okay. I'm gonna look at your situation. Like I might not know everything, but I'm gonna look at like how is this working out for you? How's that doing for you? Versus you trying to give me insight on my stuff. But that's why I said a lot of times like we just keep it on the inside. Like I don't really bring family into much stuff.
That makes sense. So what would you do if, let's say, Curve is like, all right, we going this way. Let's say your mom and daddy like, yo, let's go the other way. How y'all rocking with that?
All right, we missed it. What happened?
Can y'all hear me now?
Because I might
yeah.
Y'all hear me now? Y'all good?
Everybody Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. So pretty much, I mean, like for instance, hold on, I might have to step off it. Give me just a second, y'all.
What? Okay.
You know what the situation is.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, ain't nobody around you that don't need to hear it.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Okay.
So pretty much like when we first found out about Zaria, told my mama, and I guess like my mama, she kind of had her whole insight because of I just had a surgery. She wanted to make sure that I was going to be okay with having a baby. Mm-hmm. Versus when I told my pops flew off the hinges. You don't need to be having no baby, da 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 da. You need to get an abortion, da 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 da. All right. I hear you out, and I know you mad at, you mad right now. And then don't get me wrong too. He won't too fun occur. But yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
This was 13 years ago. So yeah. But I did what I was supposed to do. Things don't go as planned, but I did finish school first, graduated both 2 colleges before I had a kid.
Dope.
So, when I come out and I tell them like, I didn't want to tell them that I was pregnant. Mm-hmm. But I eventually told them, like I said, Pop flew off the hinges, say you need to do abortion, da 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 da. But like I said, I'm listening to you, but it's my decision. Right. If this is what I want to happen, this is what I want to do, then I'm going to do it. So, family telling you this or whatever that, this going to happen, this might happen. Okay, I get it. Yeah. But let me find out. I get y'all trying to protect me, but let me find out. Mm-hmm. So that's why I was like, we tell family things to a certain extent, but if it's something like really personal, like we keep it between us and we talk about it or whatever, and we make our own decision. So just like my pops telling me, you need to get rid of your baby. No, I'm not doing that. That's not in me.
Mm-hmm. So, question: how is your dad and Curve's relationship now after been like you said?
they better now. Like he got over the fact that I'm not listening to him. I did what I wanted to do, and you know, as long as I'm good, then he feel like he's good.
Now, did you and your dad ever have a conversation about that to, I'm going to say heal, and maybe you don't need healing, I'm just saying the word heal, that what he was telling you to do, because that's a lot. That's kind of, to me, and my dad would tell me that I would kind of feel some type of way for him to say, you need to do this, 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 and that's your child. You know what I'm saying? With your unborn child. Did y'all ever have a conversation after that?
No, I'm gonna say no, probably not. The thing that I guess we got him, and he, you know, apologized after the fact. So I guess he probably had his beer or whatever one night. I ain't gonna lie. So
Okay.
you know, I guess
did
what
apologize.
happened was, yeah. So I guess apparently, you know, kind of what happened was, I think it was like a little pair of baby shoes or something like that we had on board or whatnot. And you know, this was before she was born. So he was, you know, I guess kind of in his thoughts. And then I guess he picked up the baby shoes. And then it's like, you know, I guess, damn, I'm gonna have a grandbaby, you know. So he's accepting the fact, you know, that he's gonna be a granddaddy.
Right.
She's the first grandchild, you know. So, you know, he's finally, you know, accepting the fact. And, you know, he come up to me, you know, pretty much saying, you know, you're gonna be all right. And then two, after I had her, don't give me, he wanted her to have our last name, his last name.
Oh, good question.
But
What happened? Yeah, how y'all get through that?
like I said, once again, I play it cool. I'm listening to you. But at the end of the day, it's my decision.
Right.
I gave her dad last name. So they kind of know how I am. Like I said, you could talk to me, yeah. I'm going to listen to you, yeah. But at the end of the day, if I feel like what's right is right, then it's going to go my way. So I'm going to do, you know, what I want to do pretty much.
I like it.
Okay.
Rocky Kiani, how much should family opinions influence y'all relationship? And can you give me an example? I told you I got a messy question. Y'all know I keep a messy question.
You go first.
What's up?
Not the cigarettes, bro.
Me personally, I don't care about family opinions. And that's just because, of course, first of all, family ain't shit sometimes. And you'll have your family making it seem like, oh, they there for you. They all for whatever you got going on. But then in another sense, that's what they're telling you. But then from the outside, it's, oh, this person said, oh, this person don't think you should do this. Or, for instance, with us getting engaged. That's the main topic right now. So, of course, everybody act like they happy. Or, oh, I've been waiting on this day. I knew it was going to come. But then the BS also comes behind it. Like, oh, I don't feel like they need to be getting engaged. They only been together these, like, me personally, no. Now, depending on what it is, family advice is okay sometimes to a certain extent. But you have to remember that regardless, if this is what it's going to be, if it's going to be me and you, we building our own household. So we can listen to advice coming from other people, but it's still going to be our decision on whatever we want to do. Me personally, though, family, I don't care what y'all got to say. I don't care about their families. I'm real big on family, but when it comes to my relationship, no. Whatever problems we have, whatever disagreements or whatever it is, it's always going to be whatever. We going to discuss that. We going to break it down to what it need to be, and we going to figure it out on our own. It ain't going to never be no, oh, well, my mom and daddy said we should do this. Or my sister and brothers and aunts and cousins think this is what we should do, or we should go about this. But no, we going to always make that final decision.
Okay. Rock, what you think, bro?
I agree totally. You see that. And that's the ultimate answer, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go a little deeper, right? The question was, I asked the question again.
How much should your family opinions influence your relationship?
I can't hear you.
How much should that?
Yeah. How much should your family opinions influence your relationship? Oh.
And see, I hate when they leave, because every time somebody leave, I lose somebody.
Yeah. There they go. They back.
Hey. Sorry to interrupt. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Everybody know.
I can't hear nothing.
Hey, Block, so
Chris, you up here? Can I hear you? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
yeah, we good now. Everybody good. Yeah,
All right,
so
so yeah, I said I'm gonna get a more in-depth answer. All right.
okay.
Does family opinions matter? Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'd be lying if I said they didn't matter. They matter. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, like she said, like, and we like I told y'all earlier, we alike in so many ways. Like, so we both are very, very deeply family oriented, like to the bone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff that we do is family based. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's my family or her family. So, like, ultimately, you want your family to be happy for you, especially if you feel like you know what I'm saying, you the happiest you ever been in your whole life.
Right.
You doing the best you've ever been doing in your whole life. You ain't got to depend on nobody. You ain't out here asking nobody for no bread, no help, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? I pay my own bills, whatever, right? So I feel like when you make that change for the world to see, in a sense, like, ultimately you want everybody to be happy for you. So what, like, if I were to say your family opinion don't matter, I think I'd be lying. But ultimately, their opinion don't trump my opinion.
That's a fact.
Their opinion will never trump my opinion. Like, you feel me? Like, without going into debt about what we was dealing with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you think
I listen to you? I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna hear you the fuck out. I'm gonna hear you all the way out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you my feedback on whatever you think, whatever negative you hitting. I might hit you. I might hit you back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit you back with a couple positive to your negative. But after a while, you keep hitting negative. I'm like, hold up. All right. Now I'm doing too much. Now I'm trying to explain my life to you, and I don't gotta do that to nobody.
That's a fact.
I ain't gotta do that to nobody, bro. This is my life. I don't care if I go out here and find. If we break up today and I go link up with, I don't know, what's the biggest hole, whoever the biggest hole in the industry is, like, you feel me? Like, if I go link up with her, like, that's my decision, bro. If I feel like I want to marry goddamn, I don't know.
Sexy Red. You want to marry
Sexy Red? You feel me? I want to go marry Sexy Red. Yeah, I'm going to hear you out, but shit. If that's my decision, that's my decision, bro. Mm-hmm. And then number two, this is my second point to your family opinion don't trump yours, like. And I've been saying that to her since we had the conversation, like, bro, who the fuck are you? Especially the motherfucker that was in my ear about, you know what I'm saying, like, why I shouldn't do it, right? Who the fuck are you to tell me how to be happy, right? I've never seen you in a successful relationship ever. Number one.
Boom.
Right? I've never seen you in a successful relationship. Mm-hmm. The only successful relationship I've ever seen is my parents. Yeah. And like I told y'all earlier, the number one thing in this relationship is, like, the love that we got for God together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's number one. And that's why they relationship is so strong and so monumental to me, right? Like, you can't tell me shit. How you gonna tell me to be happy? How you gonna tell me how to be happy? Live a successful life with a successful relationship. How?
All right, so Pete, here's my pushback. I want to play devil's advocate, and I'm gonna get my old lady to answer, right? So, what if the argument is, Block, I've been knowing you all your life?
That's so accurate. Go ahead.
So, do you think that holds weight when y'all talking about relationship decisions?
No, because that was even said, bro.
Damn.
That was said. I know you your whole life. You've been your whole life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you basically what I'm saying. Like I said, bro, I changed. I've changed tremendously in the last year, right?
Oh, for sure.
I matured a lot. Okay. I've grown a lot mentally, financially, and I can't, like I said, bro, I can't make you see the change. Because at this point, if you don't see it, I don't even give a fuck. I don't care to show you the shit, bro.
Explain it.
I made a post about that shit. I said, bro, if you don't see the change, go look elsewhere, bro. Like, what the fuck is you looking over? What you looking for one?
That part. And you know what it is, Bob? I think that's the gift and the curse of family. Let my old lady answer is that you'd be surprised at how when somebody know you so long, they not really sensitive to all the small changes you made. Your old lady see it because she with you every day. She's seeing, I watched him grow, I watched him. But it ain't mind, you still same old block from maybe 2 years ago or 6 months ago. And it's like, yeah, what's happening to that 6? I ain't really had a chance to bust it down with you. So you know where I'm at with it. You feel me? So that's why I do think, like you said, it's that fine line. But I understand exactly what you're saying to where it's like, I respect you enough to let you get your opinion off, but it's still my decision.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ultimately, yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Bro, that's dope. That's fire.
For real, bro. And it's like, and then, you know, if we fall out behind it, bro, I probably won't never fuck with you. I haven't fell out with nobody behind it.
Okay.
In my family, right? I haven't fell out with nobody. Like, we actually had a conversation, got the understanding.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, we still can pick the phone up every day and call each other. No problem. You know, you feel how you feel, I feel how I feel.
Type shit.
Am I gonna show you different? Yeah, you'll see it. Am I gonna go out my way to show you different? Fuck no.
Right.
Fuck no.
Just see it. I like it.
You gotta be your own happiness.
I like that. That's a bar. Baby, how you feel about that? Should family opinions influence our relationship? Why not?
No. I agree with Block, mainly because the majority of my family outside of my grandparents have never been married, or if they are married, it's been trashed for years, it's been stale, you know, including my mom. Like, my mom's never been married. My father wasn't in my life, you know, so I didn't have that example. So it's like you said, who are you to tell me? You haven't experienced it, you know? And so, and outside of that, at the end of the day, I'm still going to do what I want to do. Like Kiani said, like, I know I'm not going anywhere, you know? So you feeling how you feel about, you know, my significant other, it's like, oh, okay, cool. But I know I'm going to stay the whole time. So what's the point of us even, you know, discussing?
You could have kept that shit. And if you know me like you say you know me, you could have kept that shit to yourself.
Exactly.
Because you know I don't give a fuck.
Right. And so now if we go to family outings, not in real life, but just saying, like, now, you know, say you talk to your family about a spill that y'all had or a dispute or whatever. Sometimes family takes the situation a little deeper than it really was. You're like, nigga, I just wanted to vent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be over it in a couple of years. But now, whoever you vented to, they don't took that shit so hard. So now y'all go to the cookout and they looking at your partner up and down like, yeah, because 6 months ago she told me what you did. You like, okay, yeah. You know, so, and then I don't even have time for that uncomfortable feeling because you're holding on to something that was never that serious for me.
That's a fact.
So
that's a fact. I think Block is frozen. They got a nasty little screenshot going.
It looks like it.
Yeah, they'll probably drop out, come back in. I honestly, that's a good question. Trying to decide on the last question to ask. But I'll make sure blocking them come back. They get right. Kim, y'all on the road?
Yeah, for a quick second.
Oh, okay. I remove this block. Here we go.
But he driving, so I'm good.
Okay, I feel you. Trust me, I got a passing princess too. Everybody know that go. That's just regular
Yeah.
for sure.
Well,
So
yeah. Another thing I wanted to add to that, right?
Uh-huh.
Like I wanted at first, right? I wanted to be like holding a grudge. I wanted to hold a grudge because, like, damn, how can you not? You know what I'm saying? That's like a slap in the face. Like, I would never do that to you, bro. I would never, like, Strada, even you, bro. Like, I grew up with like your younger brother. I grew up under you, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Under y'all boys. So, like, bro, even you though.
Right.
You come to me right now and be like, you know, Block, you know, I'm about to get married, bro. You know, I'm about to do this and the third. Me and my wife about to do this. Bro, I would never in my fucking life, nigga, never in my life be like, man, Strada, I don't think you need to do that, bro. Like, if I see you genuinely happy, bro.
Right.
I would never, I could never fix my mouth to be like, nah, bro.
Nah, real shit, Block. And you know what, bro? Block, even if I felt that type of way, in my mind, I'm gonna give you some advice to help you when I think you might need help with.
There you go. There you go.
You feel me? It's like, bro, do that shit, but make sure that when you're doing it, watch out for this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep a look on that. You got that cool? I bet, bro.
Right.
The date. But that's as far as it's gonna go. But in terms of telling you, man, oh no, nigga, I ain't cut like that, bro.
Yeah. And then like I know the reason you called me and asked me or said what you said. I know genuinely and ultimately it's out of love because
for sure.
You don't want to see me hurt. I get it.
Right.
I get it. I swear. And I love the fuck out of you for that. I'm always love you for that. But it goes back to what I was saying earlier. You gotta know how to fuck to talk to me, bro. You gotta know what the fuck to say. Think about what you're gonna say to me before you say that shit, bro. And think about how you gonna say it. Like, delivery is everything with me, bro. Like, just talk to me like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, bro, like, I might, you know what I'm saying? Look, watch out for this. These red flags here. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I might do that.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna be like, man, hell no. Like, you doing hell no, bro.
Right. And I think that, like you said, that's the beauty of it, man, is that we're all in a place where we grown enough to where we know what we're doing. You know what I mean? And again, it's like what you do, if you really family, it ain't gonna really affect none either way. Cause I'm gonna be there when y'all got 20 years. I'm gonna be there if you divorce tomorrow. Like, I'm still gonna be here. So do what you gonna do. Let me help you.
I was having that conversation with my brother. Like, he was telling the person that I had the conversation with, the family member. He was like, shit, yeah, I told such and such, like, it don't even matter, bro. Like, first of all, you got to stop looking at all the negatives. Like, why you being so negative? Like, that's gonna be in a relationship. What if a motherfucker do this down the road, or what if this motherfucker ain't who you think this? You know what I'm saying? Who you thought they were? Or, bro, okay, bro. One thing about it, I ain't scared to get cheated on. That's number one. You feel me? Like, that's number one. That all right? It's more, bro. It's more shit that can go wrong in a relationship than infidelity, bro. Like, it's so much more shit that I'm gonna bring up other than being cheated on, bro. That shit is like so minute to me, bro. Like, that shit. All right.
That's a fact, bro.
Niggas get cheated on every day, bro.
That's real shit.
I think another thing is keeping, like, not getting too tied up in the social media relationship.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro. That's the real shit.
I think that's what has a lot of people brainwashed, so to speak, is because the internet is only going to show you the good. You know, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors with some of our favorite couples. Like, we don't have celebrities that we look up to, or what is it, like couple goals?
Yeah, couple goals.
You know, couple goals or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because I saw a girl on TikTok earlier that I follow, and she's with the older guy. She's like late 20s, and her boyfriend is, I think, like early 50s or whatever. But they've been together for a little bit. They have 2 boys, but they're not married yet. And she uploaded a video just venting last night. She was like, I'm terrified of getting married. And her reasoning was that she doesn't have anyone, again, like no family that's ever been married that she can genuinely go to ask, like, hey, what is it like, truthfully? Like after you said I do, what was it like after that? She just has either social media or people that's doing the whole, oh girl, after y'all get married, things change. Like what changes exactly? And so I think that's another thing, just having those negative people in your ear that's like, oh, marriage isn't all of that, or like really, watching it down. And it's like, it's some happy couples out there, sure. So.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's effort.
Yeah.
And again, I think that's the key to it too, is that it ain't even about always keeping everything happy. It's about, I fuck with you because we gonna get through the tough shit rocking the same way when we happy. It's the same energy. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's one of the main things that we do a lot of, is getting better at, which is it's the problem. It's us versus the problem, not me versus you.
Mm-hmm.
The problem,
every time. It got to be that every time.
Yeah, like how the fuck we finna get through what we facing? But it ain't no, you fucked it up or I fucked it up. It's like, yo, how we gonna get through this that's in front of us? Not who's to blame for it. And you know what I'm saying? It'd be little shit like that to where if people ain't been together, bro, they don't understand that part. To where y'all point fingers because you ain't in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. We ain't been through the day-to-day. We've been through the test with each other, all of us. You feel me? We know what we with. We know what we doing. So I encourage y'all, man. Stay encouraged, you know what I'm saying? Lean to the understanding of, like you said, those that got the experience. And even take that with a grain of salt because, Block, your marriage might not look exactly like mine. We might both be married men, you know what I'm saying? But it might look a little different. What might work, mine might not work with yours. And that's cool.
Right.
But you can share like, yo, that's what I do with Keanu, bro. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try that. Or I might be like, I don't know, Block, that ain't gonna work for me. But it's cool. I respect you to hear you out because you know what I'm saying? Been there, that's cool. And I think that's what people fuck up. It's like the unsolicited opinion is dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ask you for it, and what you saying ain't really fitting to affect too much because you ain't helping me do what the fuck I really asked you about. And I think that's what most families fuck up is you fuck me enough, but I really didn't need your opinion on this part of it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's got to be a point to where you go from fuck my opinion, I'm supporting what you're doing because I fuck with you and I trust your judgment.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I got another thing to say about the whole family thing, right? This is the last thing I'm gonna say about it, right? I'm gonna tell you why most families feel so opinionated, right? Or they got these questions that they got asked about your significant other, like, so is they like this or do they do this or this? Bro, they don't know because I had to learn how to keep my own family out of my fucking relationship, bro.
That's a fact.
Then learn that shit to this relationship, bro. You gotta keep these motherfuckers out your shit, bro.
So the moment you say something,
every little problem I used to take to this person, bro, like every little problem in my old relationships, I used to take everything. And it's just like, it's family, so it's just like Strata, like if we the tightest niggas in the world, you know the old saying, bro, bros before hoes, bro.
Right.
You feel me? So, man, fuck that. Man, the girl doing my homeboy like that. Oh no, let's fuck that bitch forever, nigga. It's fuck that bitch. Like, I see that bitch, I might spit on that bitch because she fucked my homeboy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how families think. Yeah. So if they don't know, if they don't see it, they don't know. So that's why, like, but I really wanted to be like, yo, I wish I could make a video, hang a camera up, and let you see how happy we genuinely are, bro.
Yep.
But at the same time, like I said, I don't even give a fuck, bro. I don't care for you to see.
It
ain't your business.
That's a fact, bro.
Ain't
and I think that's where it get interesting, Block, because it's like, in this angle, I think we were all guilty of that because I'm about like you. I used to do a lot of that, like just venting the people I fuck with. The fam, it'd be like, yo, so I was going through this with my ex, blah, blah, blah. And like you said, we done got past the shit. They're still in the front of their brain when they see shorty. And you can't help that. You don't know how it's going to react. You know how they're going to react. So it's like, yo, you judging what you see based off the problem when I ain't tell you about the 5 times we was chilling or how we got over the shit, because that ain't important. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's where, you know, who you get the advice from matters and how they fuck with you matters. Because somebody that really fuck with you, they can hear what you saying, voice their concern in a way to where it's more like, this is some precaution, but I know you're going to do what you're going to do, but peep for this, watch for that. I've been through something similar. This how we did it. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to do this shit, and everybody ain't got that cool when they family, bro. They don't care it the same way type shit. But that's very important for sure, bro. For sure. I got one more question, man. I'm already engaged, Block. I'll go with this one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's do breaking cycles. Now we're looking out in the earth, right? This is all, but more about everybody we've seen in the world. Do y'all think black couples are building the models where love is supposed to be, or are we just remixing trauma? The most relationships you see, motherfuckers getting together just out in the earth. Do you think we building a new model of, yo, this what relationships need to be, or are people just recycling their bullshit?
No, I think it's. Do I think they're recycling bullshit? Yeah, I think they're recycling bullshit, and I say that because like just let's just say, like, go with our morals and shit. Our morals, some of our morals when it comes to marriage, they fucked up because they've been fucked up for decades, for generations. You know what I'm saying? They fucked up, like just, I'm gonna just say this one, like the whole stigma with. All right, I'm gonna just say, all right, times change, right? Times change, and we do too. We change with times, right? So the shit that worked for grandma ain't gonna work today, bro. Or it might not work today. I'm not gonna say it ain't, because it might not, and it might. Like, granddaddy went out that bitch and worked sun up to sundown for grandma and all them children around that bitch.
Yep.
Every relationship that shit ain't flying today in every relationship.
So, boy,
motherfucker, you ain't finna sit around here and just be on your ass. No job, you ain't go to school, you ain't doing nothing to better yourself.
Right.
No, we ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Or then, like I say, some relationships is gonna be, yeah, babe, you can do this, that, and the third. Like, but bro, you know how much, everybody ain't winning like that to be doing that shit.
That's a fact.
To take care of no girlfriend or no boyfriend, no husband. Like, everybody ain't winning. The economy too fucked up. Like, you really got to be in the right lane.
That's a fact.
You feel me? You really got to be in the right lane. And like, I thank God, because I never thought I'd be able to do the shit that I'm doing right now. Like, like we like a few months back, we had a few conversations. Like, she came to me like, babe, I want to go to school. I want to go ahead and get my cosmetology license, right?
Yeah.
If I was at my last job, I'd have been like, man, I don't know how. Matter of fact, I think I was still working at the last job. When I came with the decision, I was like, but I made that decision on some shit like with shitty ass pay. I'm like, bro, you know what? I know I got some shit on my sleeve. Fuck it, but you want to go to school? You really gonna do this shit and do this shit for real? Which she has been busting her ass. Like, I got you, bro. You ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I'm gonna hold us down until you finish this shit. So, cause I got my vision. I see what we can build together. Like, I know what we can build together.
That's solid.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that might not work. Like you said earlier, that shit might not work in your home, bro. It might not work in your home. And that's just some of the fucked up, like, some characteristics like that we inherited, bro. And I can't think of nothing else right off the bat, but we've inherited some fucked up shit, I feel like, generation-wise, bro. Like, hell yeah. But some of the shit we model, like one thing that I do model, like, as far as the old generation. And and I always say this, like, bro, grandma and granddaddy fought through some shit. Bro, ain't no fucking relationship that been together. A marriage that been together for what? Motherfuckers be married out here for 70 and 80 years type shit almost.
Yeah.
Bro, you ain't finna tell me they ain't go through nothing. Motherfuckers know how to fight. If that's what you want to do.
Thank you. You too.
And motherfuckers in this day and time don't know how to do that shit, bro. That's
fact.
why I had so many failed relationships, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers don't know how to fight. That's one thing I do cherish about those old relationships, like from back. That's that we inherited. I fucking cherish that shit so much, bro.
I like it.
Yeah, but it's other shit that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Kiani, do you agree? Do you think when you look out in the earth, not y'all relationship, we're looking at boyfriend, girlfriends, right? Do you think we building like a new love, or are we just remixing the bullshit?
I feel like looking out in the earth. Me personally, I feel like it's a lot of it with my generation. We'll say my generation. A lot of them, or even me at one point, like generational curses.
Yeah.
Like they're used to what mama and daddy did. So a lot of people in my generation are settling. And I was one of them. I used to be one of them. Like I want this type of love, but I'm going through this and I gotta go through that, to try to get that. So I was settling at one point. Just like, okay, I'm basically going for anything.
Okay.
And I feel like that's a lot of that is tied in with my generation, and even not just my generation, other generations too. But I can say my generation because that's where I came from. Like, right. So a lot of people are out here. They're looking for love. They want that love, but they're not willing to go do everything. Like they're not willing to put the work in, basically. Mm-hmm. So it's like I'm gonna settle for this, but that's those generational curses got to be broken. Because if you still living in that generational curse where I seen my mama go through this and she settled for this or whatever, or even my mama and their grandmas and their great grandmas, they went through this or they battled through this and they was with their husbands for this long. That's not gonna work in our generation. A lot of that stuff isn't gonna work. So it's like I feel like it's all in. You gotta break that curse somewhere. So like, don't just be out here settling for love. And a lot of people are doing that because they're trying to get to where their grandparents and great grandparents used to be.
And just to piggyback off that, I know you said like looking out in the world, but I'm gonna speak for us. We not gonna. Yeah, we might inherit some of the old traits from generations, the good shit. Yeah. The good traits to have, like, you know what I'm saying? The good traits to put in perspective, like we're gonna do that, but other than that, we're gonna make our own path, bro. We're gonna write our own story, bro.
Solid. I like it. Jim, what you got? What are we doing out here in the earth? Are we building models of love, or are we just rebranding the bullshit?
I feel like it could be a mixture of both.
Hey, tell me more.
Like you say, you got some that's on the social media.
Yeah.
They might be trying to make it look like one thing when it's, like you said, a completely different opposite thing.
Yeah.
So, they might not really be like trying to model love. It'll probably be more like the rebranding of the trauma. That's because, like you said, you try to make an appearance for one person, or make an appearance for life to look the way, have people outside looking in, making it seem like you're happy, everything is good. But then when you get home, like you said, y'all fighting like cats and dogs. Like y'all busting up busting up everybody chops. Like you fighting, you doing this, like y'all calling each other outside your names. But you're not you're not truly happy. But you gotta keep that appearance of, because now you made it seem like, oh, we so this and we so that. So now you gotta keep it up.
Yeah.
Versus trying to, go ahead and like some of y'all said, like just breaking that whole generation thing Like, you know, I feel like we now are probably doing more of the like the model of love because, like I said, we're not really going through the stuff that they, you know, our great grandparents did, or
Right.
you know, back in the day. We're trying
Yeah.
to benefit and do what's right, you know, for our own selves.
Mm-hmm.
So, like like I said, we carry on some of the traits, but we don't carry on all of it.
Yeah.
Okay. What you
So we
think,
just
Kurt?
gotta, you know, bring your own, find your own happiness. That's pretty much what I say.
Yeah, man.
Like, Curve, you agree? What you think we doing? We building new models of love, or we out here remixing bullshit?
In some cases, they remixing bullshit, but in our case, like we look at what they did wrong and try to do it the right way, and like try not to make the same mistakes. Because I'm gonna give you an example. All my uncles and like the women that they end up with, it was very disrespectful to, you know, to them, like belittle them and stuff, because they felt like they had, but yet they gave the women all like the whole world and whatnot, and they felt like they had to do that because of how my grandfather had treated my grandmother. And I looked at that and I realized, I'm like, no, because I'm like, if I'm gonna be with somebody, I want to have mutual respect with that person. So I'm like, I'm gonna just do it a little differently.
Okay, that makes sense.
Before you go, I'm gonna add this to him, what he said, right?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta understand, bro, this is a whole different generation. Whole
Yeah.
different time.
Yeah.
Back in them times, them women really needed them fucking men to go out and do this. That's why they allowed them men to go out and cheat and have other babies outside the marriage and shit. They ain't had no other fucking choice.
Right.
They couldn't go get better jobs. That shit ain't flying today, bro.
Right.
Woman go out here and get a fucking job paying, doing the same shit you're doing, and probably she might get paid more than you. Women might be the woman might be the breadwinner in the house now.
Yeah.
Type shit.
And me personally, I'm totally fine with it. Everything in the pot, bro. I don't give a fuck who making more. As long as the bills getting paid and we enjoying ourselves, we happy. I don't give a fuck what you make.
Right.
That's a bar. I like it.
Yeah,
I like
like that's the difference from the generation. Like these women don't need us as much as they needed us back then. Like,
okay. What you think, David? Do you think that we building new models, or you think we just remixing bullshit? Not us, but you starting the earth.
Yeah. I think most people are probably remixing in a way. I think that most couples are trying to, let's see, they're taking the good from like what they seen growing up, like the good parts of it, and then trying to build new, like start new traditions and stuff with like their relationship and their family and things like that.
I kind of think that question is kind of, in a sense, to me, that question kind of like it's kind of saying the same thing, because
a little bit
making a new model is, like I said, we're using the old shit. We're using some of the old traits. So the new shit the old shit that we remixing is starting to be our new norm. We trying to make it the new norm. Like,
right,
we remixing that bullshit. You know what
So
I'm
you're
saying?
trying to make it more about love versus the toxicness.
Exactly.
Okay. I like it. I like it. Well, that was my last question for this evening. We have hit almost a 3-hour mark. Man, this has been a great show. First off, I appreciate y'all chopping it with us this evening, man. This has been fire, man. We got one more show. I'm gonna do a married couples, and then I'm gonna do a big panel with everybody, whether you single, boyfriend, girlfriend, engaged. We're gonna all talk about this shit together. You know what I'm saying? What the community look like based on what we are in relationships. But so the way in the show, I'm gonna go. Let's go Kim and Curve first, and then we'll get Block and Kiani.
Yeah.
Then y'all will go, and then me and my old lady go, and we'll get up out of here. So just put a button and wrap up. You know, you can do advice, what you liked about the show, but, you know, kind of give us a quick recap. And, you know, just understand we're going to be on YouTube with this, so we speaking to everybody else. Pass the conversation. What y'all got for us, Kim and Curve? What's up?
I would say he stepped out, but I really enjoyed the show.
For sure.
You know, like you said, you could just listen and learn from others. You know, every relationship is not perfect, but if you're willing to make it work, you know, that's y'all relationship. You know, it's gonna be about love and how you make it.
That's dope. That's dope. Lock, Kiani, what y'all got?
I go. First of all, let me say this: when you bring that full panel, and you got to bring that nigga CJ Bazemore back up in the motherfucker. Where the fuck CJ at? Nigga? You already know that nigga controversial as fuck.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Gonna let him know.
But anyway, other than that, bro, I enjoyed the show as usual, bro. You already know. And you know, speaking about that 3-hour mark, you already know when I'm on the show, it's hard to get that hour 30 or hour 45. Whatever the fuck we used to try to damn target, you know that shit not happening, bro.
No, that's
shit
cool,
just
bro.
The conversations too good, bro.
That's a fact.
I'm glad you know what I'm saying. I'm glad you invited us, bro. Thought enough for me and Shirley to, you know what I'm saying, to invite us. And we be back, bro. You already know.
No doubt.
Yeah, down for it.
That's a fact.
What you got, baby? You got something, Kiani?
No, I don't have anything, but I just want to say thank y'all for having us. I mean, this was pretty dope. I definitely look forward to some more, you know.
Yeah. We're going to get to it. We're going to definitely get to it. What you got, baby?
I think it was a dope show for sure. It felt different to be on this end. I'm usually in another room, like watching y'all. So definitely thank you for having me. But yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with what everybody said. Like, pick the good things, but other than that, don't keep everybody else out your relationship.
Yeah,
that's solid. That's solid. Like I said, next week we're gonna definitely tap in with our married couples, and then we're gonna get a little gumbo of the community. You know what I mean? And I'll definitely be sending invites out. So if you've been on this show from the singles to this show to the married show, after the married show, we're gonna do a group one. So if you had an invite here, I'll make sure y'all all got the link for the next one. And you know, I think what I love about this show, for real, what made it.
Girl, if it's alright, if it's okay, I put in my time, you pick the place, and I ain't sure to play, babe. Just a little Marvin Gaye about me, babe. Yeah, easy to see, but she hard to find. Cut from the cloth, her couture line, her contour lines, her silhouette behind the dull eyes. You see the sunset. Steph Curry half court when my wrist flex. She ain't even blink, cause she ain't impressed. Don't need your bread, cause she got that. Need a hustle in hand, she provide that. Haven't seen a mind that resides in the face. With a body up your game, she your whole upgrade. Fuck with shorty, she hit you with the whole up face. Yeah, she from the hood, so she know all the games. She know how you jug, know when you straight. She ain't got a lot of time to fuck around the waist. Fingers intertwined with the hands of time. For this moment, baby, you could be mine. If it's alright, if it's okay, I put in my time, you pick the place, and I ain't sure to play, babe. Just a little Marvin Gaye about me, babe. With your chillin' persona, double cup marijuana, what heaven's bringing together. Let no man bring us under. The night's almost over, and the cover's upon us. And I'm digging you deeper, you whisper dig a little further. I'm digging inside the crevices of your mind. Your third eye screams, it climax with mine. So for the first time, I'm so goddamn high. My pineal gland show me love is blind. Makes you soft behind with the high divine. Pluck and suck your grape straight from your insides wine. Are we coming or going? Too tight to the side, I'm deeper inside. gliding side to side. So you match my mind and I match your fly. Heaven watch you move, this is a hell of a night. So the vibe is right, potent and strong. Pompeii, put some Marvin on.